Alright lads, hello. How are we doing today, boys? We are here somewhat on time. Not too late. How are we doing? We are about to begin the stream in just a second. We're going to be doing some Squad Zero guild quests. And boys, did you like to see... I'm stressing right now. Did you like to see the whole drama? I literally slept for real. I'm not going to lie. Glad it sorted itself out, though. We'll talk about it in a minute if you haven't seen it. This would have been a pretty big issue had they not fixed it before it went live. Alright. Alright, so I think we're just good to go. For some reason the chat's not showing up. It's always delayed. I'm not sure why it does that. I think we're good to go. Let me make sure the sound is ready. How are we doing, lads? How are we doing? Let me make sure BBS sound is on. There we go. It's going to be a bit quiet because I need to turn on the music again. So there it is. So this right here is what caused the drama. So for those that don't know, the enemy's defense in very hard guild quests is 4,500 defense. For some reason, early this morning, the defense for the Squad Zero guild quests went up to 6,000. So if you wanted to do damage with your NAD characters, you had to have 6,000 defense, which is absolutely insane. And obviously, in a way, pay to win. They reverted it back, so it's back down to 4.5k. So problem sorted itself out. But yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one. All right, let me get the music back on. We got 10 cheeky awesome tab tray. There we go, baby. So the 6,000 defense thing, it was either a mistake on Keller's part, or like they really tried to do us dirty. Because when I saw it, when I saw the 6,000 defense, to me that was like, okay, you want to use 2 max transcended Tatskis. That's what they're basically telling you to do. They know we can cheese it with Tatski, and they didn't want us doing that. But again, maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. I don't really care. It's fixed. It's fine. Here we go. Let's jump into guild quest, boys. Let's jump into guild quest. New abilities? Nah, but then there's no point though, innit? I don't know. Oh my god, no way. 90 orbs? Oh no. Let me go down a bit. Nah, yeah, 6,000 in defense, bro, from the, no way the bonus abilities are going to be that much. No way. I've got 11 hours to do this. Let me quickly do my daily stuff, boys. So yeah, I was thinking the 6,000 defense was because of the Tatski. Because it's the only week, right, where you can have like a free-to-play max transcended NAT character. That's actually good. We need 6,000. I don't know. I was thinking the attack increase will just make it so other people can beat it, right? So it's more accessible. Oh, I know. This is my farming team. I wouldn't know, though. And it's kind of unfortunate we don't know yet. Even though we're getting the update in like 2 days. Literally, we get it Wednesday. We still have no idea what the stat increase is. We still have no idea what the stat increase is. I'm wondering if 6k is going to be the way it is, then that's going to be kind of insane. But I just don't see the point. And I also want to know if we can get focus. It is GQ time, baby. I swear down, I can say it every stream, man. This is an absolute pain to open up, bro. Absolute pain. GGT20, your free 5 Cat Momo. I would say so. She's probably going to be your main go-to farmer, since she is a plus 10 Linkshot character with 30% droplets. There's no other better Linkshot farmer than her in the heart attribute. So, you might as well, yeah. I would say so. Give her full stamina and weaken defense. Weaken defense because you're most likely going to take into epic raids. Maybe not this month because the Awakened Keyshake raid is an absolute pain to play with, especially with Linkshot characters. But then again, Momo does provide the barrier, so maybe you could use her in the Awakened Keyshake epic raid. So yeah, it's actually not too bad. Definitely working out. I would. I did on my other account. Whew. Alright. What should be like 100 attack like the OG Soul Traits? I mean, if it is, that's good though, because you have 3 links. That's 300 attack. That's quite good, I would like to think, right? Is it not? I don't know. Alright. So I have no idea what my team is going to be here, boys. I'm not going to lie. Squad 0 human. Let's take out Macy for this one. Since we're on the hard difficulty. Let's do you. We're going to try and nuke through with her. You figured out the plan? Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it. You only get 30%? Yeah, but Zan, the stat increase is most likely going to give all the stat. You know, not just 30% of the stat increase, right? I don't... Maybe, though, it depends what we're to see in it. I'm thinking it's not a base stat increase for them. It's like, okay, if you have me linked, you're getting, you know, 100 extra attack. We'll see, though. We'll find out. I'm sure it's going to be worth it anyway. It's just an extra way to make your characters better. But how better? We'll find out soon, right? Alright. Wish we had character sets here, man. But we are almost done our first rotation of guild quests, so it shouldn't be too bad. I guess in this case I'll go with Masanga. But I don't have killer against everyone, so rather not. Go with the cheeky 4-stam. Right now, we're going to try and nuke through all 5 waves with Macy. It's potentially possible on the hard difficulty. It feels weird not to be nuking now, you know? Yeah, so we don't know, Tony, if it's like, if we're going to get 30% of the stat increase, or do we just fully get the stat increase they're giving out? Because it might be like, in brackets, link slot only, plus 100 attack, you know? So you give the 100 attack. That's what I'm thinking. Because, like, the idea is that you're supposed to use it as a link. But if you're only getting 30% of that stat increase, it's not that much of a stat increase, right? So if it wanted to be impactful, it would have to be a pretty high stat increase. And at that point, you're probably just better off giving that to your main character, if that makes sense. So I think the stat increase is only going to be when the character's linked. So they don't benefit from it as a main, potentially. I would definitely put you on. We'll find out in like 2 days, though. Do that. I fortunately do have a T-set. There we go. And I guess I'll just put Masanga on for you. Should you T20 Macy? Or wait for the new Yachiru? It depends on how much you play the game, honestly. Because, like, you could T20 Macy right now and then still, like, farm up to T20 Yachiru when she comes out. Plus, you know, we have no idea if that's going to be a pity system. Probably not. So you have Macy. You don't have Yachi right now. So maybe it's worth investing in Macy. You know, you can always find the materials later on. Tasking Askin. We are going to try Askin as a side, yeah. But, yeah, that does sound good. That does sound good, actually. That could work. Oh, what am I doing now? I'm doing 4-stam. Does Askin have barriers? He might, you know. Let's just go with that. I have no... This ain't fully... Never mind. I have to set you up. I guess we'll quickly throw an Askin just to have him there. He has an A. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I guess that'll help out a tad bit. That's the problem with the team, right? If I'm rocking Tatsky and Askin, I have no, like, support or survivability. No way to stop them from taking hits, you know? We'll rank 7. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure this should be a good week for me. I'd like to think. Definitely the second week, but that's going to be the most competitive one, isn't it? Alright, boom. I probably should build him with, what do you call it? SP, just to see if we can, like, sync with him, but it don't matter. This is only the hard difficulty. I am glad, though. I will say, I've been getting a bit of usage out of Askin. He actually aged decently well. Like, I used him in Brave Battles until, like, last year. So I used him for, like, a good 2 years in Brave Battles. Maybe 3. And he should get his resurrection, potentially, in a few months. It depends. They might wait to resurrect him when the new season starts, like later this next year. But they could also resurrect their back. No, never mind. He's actually not even next. It's Squad Zero. Squad Zero might get resurrected in like a few months when the anime re-adds. That's what they did with round 4. Let's just make sure we use a 3 strong attack, then nuke. Okay, we didn't nuke through the 5th boss. I think this will be 4th. We got the stars on the block. This is the hard difficulty, by the way, lads. If that wasn't obvious. Slowly but surely, we are going for it. Squad Zero resurrected, yeah, but not the second batch. Not the last 3. Not the last 3. And I feel like they should be relatively soon. It depends. Who do you place Tosh with? Honestly, there isn't that much good leads without Tosh, you know. You could go with Macy. Macy will work as a main, but you're mainly coming down to her. She's going to be there to provide crowd control. She can be there for the crowd control, the SA2 Vortex, the Paralysis. Your sides at that point will have to do the carrying. And that can actually work quite well. End of prediction, Triple Eisen. That's what I'm hoping to see. Or not even Triple Eisen, just an Eisen. Just an Eisen. Alright, real quick though, boys. Before we do start. Here we go, baby. We have a multi. I recommend most people do the first step here, unless you have like everyone in this in a 5-5. Don't go past step 1. It's not really worth it. It's 3%. But there's some decent characters here. Like Abby Ram is still great in Guild Quest. So is Shinji. Lisa. Maybe not Orihime. You're a Linksort farmer. It was actually decent in Guild Quest, to be fair. Linksort farmer, but replaceable. Super Linksort farmer. Decent in Guild Quest with Toshiro. And then also going to be good in Limit Breaker. Super Linksort farmer. I'm going to do the first step. It's 50 orbs. If I get a new character, we make some profit. But it's 3%. Are we even going to get a 5-star? I would like to think so. Here we go, baby. I lied. No. Nay. Saying so. 50 orbs down the drain. Don't do what I just did. But it's worth the 50 orbs, I would say. If you haven't done the first step, I would say do the first step. If you got a couple thousand orbs to spare, you might luck out. You might luck out, especially if you're missing some characters. Do I skip the GQ? Well, at least attempt it. You know, you never know. You might surprise yourself. All right. Moving into very hard, boys. What are we going to do for our first team? What are we going to do for our first team? I think the simple, easy go-to team for me right now is going to be Macy as a main. Then I'm going to use Arskin as our main DPS character. And then we're going to use Tatsuki. A triple max transcended team. Geo would work, to be fair. He is 3-5. Would he be better than Arskin? He might be, you know. Even though he has, like, less transcendence. Because what's Arskin Bruiser? He's a Nat character, right? But he does have the debuff. Increased no attack plus 46%. 8/16's coming from that. So he only has like a 30% Bruiser. With Flurry 1. What's the best bonus stat for Macy? False damage weakened defense. Or, sorry, false damage to paralyze. Because it's assuming you're gonna be inflicting star summons. Hope end of month is skippable. Well, to be fair, Tim, we've had 2 skippable end of month banners. I'm gonna be honest. Like, both were worth summoning on. Halloween end of month with Noel and Nini, and this end of month, I would say, was skippable. Like, you could, and if you summoned, it weren't bad. You could summon, it were worth summoning. But at the same time, you could also skip. And not like, you know, be like, oh, damn. Like, 1,000 Year Blood War round 16 and 17, they were banners like you had to summon. They were like some of the best characters in the game. So were these, to be fair. But again, I think they're more skippable because, you know, Burn Witch, Nini, Noel. I said it before. I don't think they're going to age well. And this banner is a seasonal, so you can probably just get them later on, you know. But next end of month, I'm hoping is a good premium banner. So even if it is like really good, it's still skippable. But if it's Eisen, we're summoning. We are summoning. I have 10 kills, man, summoning. I'll do that 2k. All right, so I think we're going to go... Let's just try out the Arskin. We're going to go with my tried and true max transcended Tatsuki. We're actually going to try 2 max transcended Tatsukis. It is range resistance, but she does have sharpshooter. And she's mainly there for the crowd control. Mainly there for the crowd control. Because a team like this, you don't have really, you don't have a way to stop you from getting attacked. If you're using Tosh, which will definitely get faster than a Macy main, but with Tosh, you have to basically inflict paralysis, like, right from the get-go. We're bringing the Mind one. It doesn't really matter. But if you were to work on one right now from scratch, I would say Mind or Heart. It depends on which you have a God champion. At the time when I made this Tatsuki Max Transcended, I didn't have a Heart God and Chappie, so I went with the Mind one. Alright, so in high case, we're going to go with full summon recharge. Only bring Macy if it's like your last resort. Her damage is cut in half. She doesn't get the range damage bonus. I'm really only bringing her for the crowd control. The main idea here is that our sides will do the work, and it should work relatively well. So you're good to go. We're going to go full attack build for you. Let's go attack. With technique Nadlinks. Yeah, so let's do this. Nads. Not fire duration. Oh wait, hold on. What's the Sazama duration? You actually need to paralysis. You're immune, aren't you? Lovely. Asking you absolute beast. Alright, so we have to give her paralysis immunity. That's kind of unfortunate. Just to make it so she is immune. Someone quickly remind me, does Tosha have shared status immunity? I know he has immunity, full, but I can't remember if it's shared. Paralysis. Cayenne. Okay. Let's change that. He does? It's shared? Nice, okay. So if you are using Tosh, you can give your team, you can give your Tatsuki the immunity. Question is though, lads, do I use Masanga here? For those that have done it, because she doesn't have a killer against everyone. Would I want to use Masanga here? Would I want to? Just got 21 seconds left to a 5-5 Tosh, 5-5 Tatsuki, and a 1-5 Sergeant. Tosh, how was the, of course you have a 5-5 Tosh, that makes sense. How was the crowd control though? Was your team getting hit? It was a shitty run? Speedball? I do not have a speedball. I sold those. so that's no option. This is the order, Zan. So we have attribute against the final boss with using Macy. We do have killer against the fourth boss. But we only have killer against 2 enemies. I'm thinking of just bringing a Captain and Alpha. That might be the play here. Tosh one-shots, then freeze. Yeah, we'll try both. We'll try this team, and we'll switch out Macy for Tosh after. I just want to see if it's doable with Macy as the main. Match on the Misaki weigh-in. That's the crazy part, that she's not been replaced, you know. Use the 20% range item. Well, lads, I do not have that, so I guess I'm just going to go with Captain and Alpha. I sold all the accessories that I don't need. And I never needed those. Unless I got one as a 4-star. Because I did recently just summon. Nah, none. Alright. I'm throwing, boys. We'll just go with the Catacron Alpha. Same difference. You do have the balls, though? I don't. I sold every accessory that I don't need. And those were the ones that I sold too. So you see, I don't have any. No, I have 4-star either. I doubt it's that big of a deal. I doubt it's that big of a deal. Oh, the Kamari? Well, I have a Kamari, though. Why are we calling Kamari's balls, bro? I have the Kamari on, don't I? Well, I'm asking about the third accessory. Like, obviously, I'm going to rock the Kamari. My bad. Do I need the Masanga? This, right? I'm asking, do I keep the Masanga on, you know? I didn't know, Obito. Welcome, G. But yeah, going back to Misaki. Misaki didn't be good. That's the kind of the weird part about range item bad. Well, I ain't got the range item, so we'll go with that. We'll go with this. Same exact accessories. That's good to go. You're good to go. You're also good to go. Now let's just fix their bonus abilities. Hopefully tomorrow or in 2 days, we're gonna have to like switch them up. Why'd I go to summon screen? Edit. Yeah, so Masaki's going to be really good here in the range no affiliation week. It's either her or Momo as your team boosters. But she would be bad because she doesn't affect any styles limits. It is meaty. But it don't matter. She's there for the crowd control. If your sides can do enough damage, you can use Macy as a main. Yeah, her and Momo. But Momo would be wise because Momo can, she will slow down the enemies, and that's not what you want. We'll do damage to paralyzed. Or do I? Do I do weakened defense? I think I'm going to go weakened defense here, boys. Because my damage isn't all that. Weakened defense will help out more, I'd say. But yeah, Misaki does more damage than, what's his name? Her name. Momo. Alright, technique. Haven't used Askin in a minute. Where's he at? He's all the way down here, boys. Jeez. Two special move sources, by the way. 2 special move sources on this character, fam. 2. And I pulled him like 5 times on that 1,000-year blood ban. It was absolutely tragic. Let's go with full slam. Did I not change? More than 5 times, yeah. I don't mind it though. Like I got a good use out of him, you know. Looking back, I did definitely use my sources. Not the best. Not the best. I've been a bit more stingy with them right now, to be fair. But then again, I didn't... Besides the mind ones, besides Don Kanoji, I didn't really waste much. I would say. Like, my sources I used on Aaroniero. I don't really regret that because I didn't pull much Aaroniero dupes after that. I used one on 5th Anniversary Byakuya. Maybe now wasn't the best thing to do, but he was the best character in the game at the time, so I didn't mind it. I used one on 6 Annie Eisen. Obviously now wasn't the best thing. Definitely don't mind it though. He's 6 Annie Eisen. Come on. I don't think I might have used one on Art Book. But again, at the time, right, didn't use one on 7. I didn't use any on 7th Annie. And I got both 5-5. Used one on White, 8th Annie White. Don't mind that because he's 5-5. What am I doing here? Tatsuki. Where's Tatsuki? She should be around here. Ichigo's there, so Tatsuki's there. We go. We have to give her paralysis resistance. Paralysis. There we go. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Must be the most iconic and popular character in the game. Up there, man. Up there, up there. Definitely up there. Definitely up there. Who's more iconic than 6 Annie? For Brave Souls, yeah, because it's an original design, you know. He was that guy. He was that guy. I would say, like, Dangai Ichigo's first release was also iconic. Fullbring Ichigo, I would say, was iconic when he first came out. But it's, you know, just a normal character, in a way. Power Eisen, yeah. Power Eisen has history in BBS. Alright, boys. One sec. Safui Sergeant putting in mad work? Mad. I don't have him, though, so I can't test him out. Here we go, though, lads. Here we go. We're going to go with this team for our very first team. Is it the most optimal team? Definitely not. Is it going to work? I would like to think so. We have a Max Transcended. Burn the Witch. Parasol. Macy. Yes, her damage is cut in half. Yes, she doesn't get the melee damage ×2, but the main reason why she is here is to inflict paralysis with her SA2, and then she does also have double weakened defense on her soul bomb, right? She's mainly there to keep the team safe, and she should definitely be able to do that, right? Obviously, I have a Max Transcended. If you don't have a Max Transcended, it might still work because the idea is just for the crowd control. You might be able to get away with her being 1-5. If not, it would come down to your sides. You really want to make sure your sides are doing more damage here. In this case, we're going with those 2 characters, right? For her, though, again, we're just going with the standard builds. Just those 3 accessories. We're going with a mixture of recharge, full stamina, and also strong attack damage. Moving into Tatsuki. Again, one of the MVPs, if not the MVP for this week. She is a free-to-play character. I have a Max Transcended 1,000 extra attack, 1,000 extra focus. That's all that matters. Paralysis resistance, and also full stamina as bonus abilities. We have a golden chappy holo bait. And because we want to make sure she's stacking the recharge to keep that boost active, we have full stamina, recharge, and also a Kain link, making sure she is immune to paralysis. Then we have our main DPS character, in this case, not a super high damage output, since he only has Flurry +1 and like a 30 bruiser, but he does have a debuff. He is also max transcended, 1,000 extra attack, 1,000 extra focus, full stamina, damage to paralyze as bonus abilities. Go to chappy holo bait. And 3, no attack damage slow traits. In the potential chance he does die, we also have the Hiyori link. Let's get into it, boys. We are going to try the same team with Tosha after. Here we go. Here we go. Can we use Macy as a main? We're about to find out. Enemies, I already miss it. They're already spread apart. Take me back to the good old days last week. So damage output right now is looking quite good, as you can see there. So the idea here is that we just want to trap the enemies in place. Try and get everyone into the vortex if we possibly can. Already got these stars on one boost. Already inflicting paralysis. That's what you want to see. Let them do their Nad string. From the looks of it, our SA2 will be good to go every time a boss spawns in. And we'll also reliably inflict... Oh, let's dodge that. SA3. Unfortunately, our skin kind of ruined it there by inflicting poison. Not too bad, though. We're going to keep this going. Let's go SA2 here. We're going at a good pace. I'd say we're probably going to be it. Not the fastest team, but it's beatable. And our team's actually dying here. We did actually inflict the paralysis. Not bad. There we go. Nice and easy team. We're pretty much guaranteed to beat it here. And then final boss, Soul Bomb, double weaken defense. 5 out of 5, SA3. There we go. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. We had a little hiccup there. We didn't keep our team safe. The idea with Macy was to keep our team safe. And we didn't actually do that. Like, go here. So, 10 seconds to spare. I would like to think at 2 out of 5, you can do that with Macy. Sides are carrying. That's the point of the team, though, right? The sides are carrying. If you don't have Toshiro, if you don't have a good lead, but you have Macy, you can make it work with the idea that your sides need to do a lot of damage, right? So, if anything, you could try this team with 2 Tatskis. Max Transcended, right? Not bad, though. Not bad. We're now going to change that. And see what the team looks like with Toshiro as a main. Exact same team. Exact same team. Here we go. Technique. And Toshiro is going to make our team technically better. Because we can give our team immunities. And I think with Tosh, we're going to do a few resets. We want to make sure we're constantly inflicting status on here. So again, with Tosh, what do I want to do? Do I want to go Masanka or Lieutenant's Badge? The speed bow is not an option, by the way. Before anyone asks. Try Zapro? We will. We're going to try the crazy Zapro and Stark combo, boys. It's going to go crazy. My problem with Stark, though, is I have him 5-5, but he's 300 defense, and I don't want to change that. Spiritual Pressure. You did with a 1-5 Tosh, 1-5 Aaroniero, and 5-5 Oskin. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would love to test out Aaroniero here. I do not have her, though. I do not have her, unfortunately. Let's go with Strong Attack Recharge. Soifon Link still putting in the work. Definitely going to be working on her links. Do I want to use Ichigo? I'm getting 2% less recharge, but the 14% from... Soifon does help out here. He's 2-5, by the way. 2-5. So level 10 SP, level 10 focus. Full stam, long stride. Let's change our abilities here. With you, we can go with recharge again. Gonna get the full stam. Where's the full stam? There it is. Change our characters again. Go with Masanga. Just to keep it fair, for our, just, you know, a little comparison. Hardly a comparison, but just to keep it fair, we're going to use the same build. Now with Tosh, I'm going to assume we're going to go with damage to Frozen. Use made Aaroniero every hard GQ? Or very hard? Yeah. I mean, it's ideal, right? She's just that character. I think Caleb definitely know the appeal in Aaroniero at this point. I feel like we're going to get someone similar to her, but maybe not inflict status. It's not really that much of a big thing, but the only way you can get an Aaroniero better than what we have right now with the made Aaroniero is not inflicting status elements. It depends on how you look at it, though, because sometimes it might be good when you inflict the paralysis, but sometimes it might not be. So it's hit or miss. Alright, so that's damage to Frozen. Our new tiller should be soon. Should be soon. Next couple days. Let's go to ask him. I do have 5-5 Tosh on the ult. Yeah, we're going to try that after. Try and solo it with Tosh. I'm pretty sure he might be able to beat it. He has a high damage output. We can try that. What am I doing here? Damage to Frozen. End of month Aaroniero? I doubt it, lad. I doubt. Maybe mid-month. Are we saving tickets on the ult? Yes, but I'm hardly following the point event. I can am. I'm not like macro in the point event though, so. But I will eventually be doing that. And then Tatsuki. Still wish it was time skip Tatsuki, by the way. Actually heartbroken. It's not time skip Tatsuki. So since Tosh can give the immunity, we're gonna go with this. She ruined a lot of runs. Yeah. So like, I'm saying if we get a, I think for us, Moonless, that will try and like maximize our runs. The stat element isn't good. For those that are like really struggling to beat it, I think maybe the paralysis will help out there. It's definitely like 50-50 whether it's a good or a bad thing, right? Alright, so team number 2. Same exact team, so I'm not really going to change, show these builds again. It's the exact same. We just changed his bonus ability to damage to Frozen, to, obviously, because we're going to inflict Frozen. In this case, since Tosh can actually share the immunity, we've changed the paralysis reduction, or duration, to damage to Frozen, because Tosh will give the status on duration, or the paralysis immunity. So in this case, same exact builds. We're going with a mixture of recharge, full stamina, and also strong attack. For our bonus abilities, he's 2-5, by the way. We have full stam and also damage to frozen enemies. Let's get into it. And godly draw. Lad, appreciate the $8 donation. Actually counted it. I pulled 47. Oh, how'd you count that, lads? Hold on. Let's go here. SA3. Hopefully inflict a starsm in here. Luckily, though, Tosh is actually focused on us. Let's make sure we start on the starsm pulse. Unfortunately, Tatsuki's already taking hits. That's potentially fine, though. Let's use that SA3 there. So I think if we want to maximize our run here, we really want to inflict status elements. SA1 into the 3. We have our boost active. No status element boost too, you know. Yeah, let's restart that. That was a terrible run. Terrible start. Let's restart that. Well, yeah, grats on the 47 Arskins, bro. Put it to use in this GQ. Imagine we could use the same character in a team, bro. You could rock 3 Max instead of Arskins. That'd be funny. That'd be funny to see. I did want to unironically try 3 Max instead of Tatskis. But I doubt it's going to work since we can't inflict status elements. If we could, if Tatsuki could inflict like paralysis or freeze, I definitely would have tried triple Tatsuki.
Actually counted it and I pulled Askin
47 times. That's mad.
I suppose that it's
That's
good
mad.
for the spec-fic GQ. Can't believe I was a whole 20 off and my guess was 27.
Alright. Let's get it again, boys. This time we need to inflict the status element. Unfortunately, no increased chance to do so. It's not really the most reliable. Let's make sure we get all the hits in. Tatsuki already taking damage. I'm already taking damage. So I'm pretty sure we can beat it without inflicting status elements. Like, I think our first run there was actually not too bad. We're trying to, like, maximize the run here. So we are going to have to do a few resets. Artskin, keep in mind though, lads. Artskin was goated in Brave Battles when he came out. He was the Ichibe counter. No one had killer against him. He was a stun ritter. He had the debuff. Insane. Alright. Come on, just one SP boost, bro, on one of the enemies. There we go. Not on the boss, but at least we're getting the extra damage now. Definitely noticeable. I need to actually stand on the stamina pool. Oh. And then we inflict it. Great. We can potentially recover this run. We'll keep it going just to see how it does go. Lucky for us, the bosses are actually after us. Because we can't get back with the full stamina with the gauge effect. Yeah, we're getting lucky here. All the bosses are targeting us. If they don't get too close, they won't switch targets. I'll stand on that. I guess save the soul one for the final boss. Finally. No SP boost though. We are kind of doing a lot of damage to Ichibe though. Yeah, then we get the SP boost like right at the end. Great. You know, to be fair, for a very bad run, that was actually really close. That was actually really close. Yeah, definitely got a nuke like midway. How many dupes to total? We have 2-5. Level 10 SP, level 10 focus. We will try a max transcended Toshiro after this. In like maybe half an hour. We have a max transcended Tosh on my ult. Super lucky didn't add that, by the way. I got like 2 stat. I wasn't even trying to go for the dupes. I think I got 2 Toshiros on step 2 on the ult account. And at that point I already had him I think once or twice. So I was on like step 3. Had him either 4-5 or 2-5. So I just had to go for the final dupe. Alright, here we go. SA3. Lovely. That's what you want to see, boys. I feel like this might be the run here. Let's make sure we stand in the process pause. Look how quick that is when you inflict the freeze. Did we do it again? No, we didn't. SA3. That's quick, though. This is going really quick. Soul Bomb. Gauge effect. Gonna save that SA3 for Ichibe. Ooh, this is going really good. Yo, look at that. Yo, Tosh is insane. Oh, into the final boss. We just got to get the freeze. Luckily, Tatsuki can revive. I say as she dies. Great. Okay, all the team's dead. That was such a good run. It like fumbled right at the end. We'll keep it going. I'm pretty sure we'll be here, yeah. Then we got the freeze. So I would consider like a 15-second roll. I'm going to restart that. We can try Geo. We can try Geo. Who do we place Geo with? Askin? Geo is 2-5, so we have level 10 attack and focus. Why did your Geo and Jugum do 1 damage? MOG, you want to have above 4,500 attack. So give your characters golden chappies and hollow baits if you possibly can. If you don't have a golden chappie, I think the... what would you call it? I think the hunting cap would be the next best accessory. And you also want to make sure your links are T20. You want to make sure you're giving them good links. And you also want to make sure you have a team booster. I would not rock those 2 nat characters in the same team. You want to make sure you have a booster, like we're doing right now. The free-to-play Tatsuki is a good character for that. There we go, baby. Gauge effect's gone off. Debuff is off. Quick work of that character. SA2. Into the 1. Did we get the... okay. That is the run. We did a lot of damage there. I thought we actually... froze there. Is Max Transcended Toshiro good for this guild quest? Yeah, obviously. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Is the green a ranked guy? I assume you're talking about Geo. Yes, Geo's good here. He does more damage in guild quests. He has a 10-hit barrier, so he's protected for the first 20 seconds, first 10 hits. Yeah, he's good. Again, Nad character stocks have gone up with this guild quest, and Geo's one of those characters too. Tosh, is he rerunning? He's definitely going to return in the next few days. I know, because keep in mind, Tosh is usable the entire week. Millie Sorpa is the second phase. He's usable there. So he's definitely returning within the next couple or so days. Just give it time. I would say on Wednesday, we might get the news. On Wednesday, we wake up to the new update. his banner's going to get announced. I guarantee it. Because it's also been 3 months since he returned. Let's use our Nat String. We've got the SP boost there. On the slower side, to be fair, but this kind of works out. Because we get to use our SA3 here. Not too bad, actually. No need to use our Soul Bomb just yet. Hopefully apply freeze. There we go. In this case, we're going to use our Soul Bomb. A lot of damage there, boys. This is looking good. We just need to get the proc. No proc. Let's say it's a 20-second run. I think we're going to restart there. I do want to... I think 30 seconds left is potential with this character. So we'll take that run. Let's say it's a 20-second left run. So definitely, obviously, worth using Toaster over Macy. That was obvious anyway, but... Looks like you can get by without even having barrier characters. Should you run Macy or mate or him as my last unit? Probably mate, yeah. Mate team A. I would say mate team A. Only reason why you would want to use Macy in this current guild quest is like a last resort. Is the Okura Nihility banner returning? Probably not. It's rare for premium banners to get a rerun. Usually they just get put as fillers. And obviously that banner did get a rerun, but I think they're just going to be fillers now. Hi then, Charles. Welcome, G. Already got the stars on the boost. Love to see it. And we got the proc. Let's use our Nat String. Unfortunately, Tartsky ruined it there. We'll keep it going. Because there's still potential here. Never mind. Ryan's dead. If 6k defense was not a mistake... If 6k defense was a thing, we'd still be able to beat it. I would still be able to beat it. Honestly. Because I have 2 max transit characters. I just go for 2 max transit Tartskys. It definitely would be significantly harder, though. But I'm pretty confident I'd still be able to beat it. But yeah, for those that just joined, if you missed the whole like drama this morning, there was an update this morning that gave the bosses 6,000 defense in this quest. So if you're not doing damage now, you're definitely not doing damage when the boss has 6k. To have above 6k attack, you would need to have like a max strength in a character. Luckily they fixed it though, so it's fine. There we go. I'm filling this run. What I say, I'm filling this run, boys. Let me use my Nat String now. We're gonna... as if he just hit me, bro. I was spamming the SA2. Spamming the SA2. So yeah, what we're seeing right here, potentially, is that Macy we beat it first go, I believe. Macy, I guess, was safer, but a lower score. This team, you can probably beat it first go because you see that we took some hits there, but we still managed to beat it. But we have to reset more to get that optimal run because we're really relying here on the freaking stars elements. Potentially, yeah, it's hard to say, Scar, in it. My thought process was that they did it for Tartsky. Because this was the only guild quest that had 6,000 defense. But they changed it, right? Already got it. This is the run. Hey, less. Alright. SA2. Into the 1. Let's stand on the stars on pulse. Let's talk about... I would like to think, though, it was a mistake, though. I don't know. I wasn't entirely surprised when it happened, because what we have been seeing is that Caleb are changing things, depending on the guild quest. Now, the stats are staying the same, but like we saw it last week, right? Bambietta, the bosses, the locations for the enemies were closer to encourage the use of Bambietta. The attributes are changing every guild quest to encourage certain characters, so I wasn't surprised when I saw the 6,000 defense. Wasn't happy about it, though. But I'm not gonna lie, I slept through it. I woke up, saw the update, thought it was nothing because I tried to data mine some images, there was nothing there. Then I saw the Heatcan post, and I just went back to sleep. And then I woke up and it was fixed. Damn, Chad is hitting us quick. Would Macy work with 2 Nat characters? Yes, we tried it. We tried it. If you can't beat it, you need to work on your Nat characters more. How do you know which is the next banner? We don't right now. Usually you can just kind of predict when a banner's coming back. Usually the pattern is every 3 months we get a rerun of a certain banner. So Toshiro came out 3 months ago, or came back 3 months ago. So he's definitely going to return this month. And what we have been seeing the last month or so is that Caleb are returning characters when appropriate. So Mayuri came back when he was usable in Guild Quests. Toshiro is probably going to come back this week since he has 2 phases that he can be used. Neliel just came back in the Bonanza Pass. Bonanza Ticket, banner, whatever you want to call it. Cycle Summons. And what do you know? Neliel is going to be good in Limit Breaker this month. So they're just returning characters when appropriate. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Yachu I don't think is going to return this month, while it would be appropriate. It's still a bit too early for her. Damn it. That is annoying. But also at the same time, we do get a Neliel, the power one. The one's in the... She's in the banner right now. The Super Linkswap potion one. We also get a 1,000 Year Blood War and a Safwi rerun banner every month, so that's something to like keep in mind too. I'm not sure what banner's going to get rerun this month, you know. Could it be Yachu? Because round 14, the only 1,000 Year Blood banners that can rerun now is 16, 15, 16, and 17. There's only 3 banners that can rerun. 14's now fillers. So they can't rerun that banner again. Maybe Yama would come back. Maybe it's going to be Yachu this month, you know. For those that don't know, Yachu banner should return around late November, early December, but they might return it a month earlier. Oh, you got the Stars on boost, and we got the proc. You'd love to see it. Ooh. Kugo's a power character. How you doing, Nano? Max translated Joe's eating this week? Yeah, I bet. I bet. Speaking of eating, I'm starving. If you already have Yama and Rukia, should you go for Ifani Ichigo? Probably not. Probably not. You can probably get away without him. Because Yama's a good substitute for the Meaty Hollow Guild quest. And also, well, Ichigo wants to be using the Meaty no affiliation. For me right now, I will be honest, the only reason why I use Ifani Ichigo, and it's not a bad thing, it's one of the reasons why I like using it, is to auto IT. He easily autos any IT. Sometimes you end up dying. Sometimes mistakes happen. It's, you know, it's AI. It's not RNG, but the AI can be annoying. But, yeah, I just found a bunch of technique links or potions with him. Super links or potions with that. Already got the Stars on boost. Love to see it. And it was on Chad. I would love if the bosses or the on Nat side didn't kill that fast. Task's already gone down. In this case, we're not going to apply stars. We're not going to use our soul bomb. Because we were very hopeful that we would actually get the SB boost. Okay. Ah, man, I choked it. I choked it. That was going really good. That was a really good run. And we got the debuff off. That was actually insane. We unfortunately just choked it there. We didn't get the freeze too early enough. You should eat some KFC. I've been having some fried chicken though. Some chicken shop down my area. Probably gonna get again today. I'm not gonna lie. What score? I want to see if it's possible to get 30 seconds left with this team, so a 40-second run. I think we'll be good here. Just blew 1,000,000 points to try and get a 3-star attack on Tatsuki, instead got... Ooh. Did you not have any Tatsuki duplicates? Because I would have done that personally. That sucks though. Yeah, you can use Sergeant. One's looking good thus far. Tatsuki's frozen again, or paralyzed. I was going to use my Sobbum there. It's a bit of a weird one, because by the time Ruka comes in, and it's a good time to use the Sobbum on her, we already have the gauge up. It's not that difficult. We're trying to go for like a... If we're just trying to go for a clear, we're beating it. First go. We're trying to get like a perfect run here. Perfect run here. So that's why we're restarting a lot. I mean, either Shura going to come back. I'm actually not too sure what the schedule is for Safri. Well, not this month. Not this month, because Tosha's going to return this month. So, maybe next month? Maybe next month? Alright. Boys, I'm feeling this one. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I said I'm feeling this one. I'm going to keep the SA1. Damn. Party already died? We're getting rinsed. It's the heart one. It's the heart boss too. The things we do for a good score. Things we do for a good score. Who should be fed in the Tosh banner? Potentially. But the thing is, like, they don't have many banners to rerun. So, like, the Kenpachi banner, the Zapro banner, or CN, I guess, and the Kaname banner, and also Gin are the ones, like, getting reruns right now. What's the last Kenpachi we got? Well, I mean, I assume you're not talking about Kenpachis overall. Because Yashli would count, right? Would it be Safri Ken? It was Safri Ken, right? But to be fair, we got a lot of Kenpachis in 2021. I think he got out of the range for SA3. Nice. We're going to keep SA2. This ain't too bad. Is he frozen? He's not. We were doing a lot of damage there. Restart that. Restart that. I'll try again. Do you think very hard is 2 hearts? No, I think it's right. I mean, some people say it might be too easy. It's honestly. Remember, this is supposed to keep us occupied, and it's supposed to satisfy the power creep for like the next 2 years. Like the hard difficulty was, right? We don't want to be beating this guild quest in like 10 seconds, which isn't even possible because you have like a 10-second cooldown, but I think it's an alright difficulty. The only problem with the hard difficulty, the very hard difficulty, is the weeks. Like right now, right? Melee, Squad 0, the range Quinty. Those are the problems because we don't have any characters for that week. I think the difficulty is fine. It's just that in some guild quest weeks, there aren't that many characters. But that will get easier over time. So like if you can't beat it now, nothing to stress about. It will get easier over time. Characters will get better. Restart that, though, we got hit. So, if they kept the weeks as it was, with, like, the Squad 0, Quincy, Human, all together, I don't think there would be much complaint about the difficulty. It's just literally some weeks have, like, almost no option to use, you know? Like, the Range Quincy Guild Quest, I think, is the biggest outlier for that. Example of that. With literally two mains. It was either Bargo as the main, who was super limited, or you pull for the new Toshiro. But I think it's too easy? Yeah, potentially, right? Potentially. You could make a case, because some characters, I mean, some of the best characters in the game can solo it by themselves at 1-5, you know, Kyoge, right? There's going to be a time where there's going to be a lot of characters that can solo the guild quest by themselves. Not really the best run there, but at least our SF3 is back for this boss. Do we inflict on him? Unfortunately not. SA3 is back. Going quite good, actually. I missed the boss. This was a decent run. I think we can get a tad bit faster, though. So that was like a 24-second run. We're going to restart that. Again, I'm trying to go for a good run here. How long have we been going? We've been going for 55 minutes. I think I'll try and go for like a 10 more minutes. And we'll just take our best score. Did you get a baseline DR? Well, DR's worse, right? DR's worse, because then that just makes every character tanky, because DR affects SP characters too, right? With defense, SP characters kind of ignore it. They don't really care much about defense. And attack characters, you just have to have above a certain attack threshold, right? And that might be easier now with the upcoming Link Sword potions. Link Sword stat stuff. Alright, try again, baby. Viper, we did beat it multiple times actually, but we're just restarting. Because I want to get a good run. Well, we got the freeze. This is actually going pretty good, lads. Back up. Stunning the stars on the pool. Yeah, you rinsed through Ichibe. Oh my. Come on, just a bit. Nah, it's not fast enough. I think we stalled a bit. Maybe I should use my Sobum regardless. Let's restart that. That was a 23 second run. We were faster on our last run, I think. We also don't have any ranged stamina killers. That is true. That is true. I'm not sure, Yuha. It's just how the game works. SP characters. I'm pretty sure the defense does hurt the damage, but it's like hardly noticeable. I think it was most of a Brave battles, you know, because that's like the only time defense. In so hard difficulty Guild Quest, defense stat didn't really matter. Potential run here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we are not getting the SP boost, man. That's unfortunate. Should you go for white or Ichigo for the Brave Fest? Depends on what you need. Depends on what you need. Because white obviously is a good mind character. If you need a better mind character, go for white. If you need a better power character, go for Ichigo. If you need someone for, what do you call it? The no affiliation, melee, hollow guild quest, then go for Ichigo. If you need a... White also is good for the melee, no affiliation guild quest too, you know. And Soripa. When we ever get a new Hard Senko ticket, hopefully this upcoming Banka Live at the end of the year, so it's, you know, it's still a while away. Hopefully they announce this Senko there. Just a new hard ticket, man. That's all we need. Like, I don't mind us not getting a new tower for the normal difficulty. I would like it though, because I would love to get a Naden recharge character. But I just want a new hard ticket, because it's been a while since I've been excited to do a Senko for a ticket. See, by the time we get to Ruroka, our gauge is back, you know? Where was that from? Ichigo is still the only Poise Break character, but it's not like that good, you know? It's like its own... Poise Break is only good in Limit Breaker, but like... you'd have to have Poise Break with Rampage, and mainly Rampage. You'd have to have Poise Break with Rampage for it to be like, yo, that's kind of insane, you know? But at no point when I played Limit Breaker did I want Poise Break, you know? If Poise Break affected the bosses in COP, then it would be insane. Ruki has Poise Break? No, she doesn't. Unless I'm forgetting someone. If you're talking about the new Rukia, she has Rampage and the recovery and the strong attacks. Potential. Nah, dead run. If it worked in Brave battles, that'd be a bit insane. It's good in Arena too, but again, Ichigo's not an Arena character. So it's like, he's a bit of a slow one. Do you think the new Rick is on power kill game, actually? In terms of damage output, yeah, but the SA2 holds her back. Like, I still think she's a great character. And I'm pretty sure you can still use it in the range guild quests for a Ronka week. But, you know, Killgate doesn't have that problem. Yatru doesn't have that problem. Rukia does, though. So, if her SA2 was a normal 960 in front of her, it would have been better. Or if Hero attacks could also inflict star summons, she would be insane. Why is Chad following me, bud? That wasn't actually too bad, to be fair. Because then we get to use that SA3 here. That's quite decent, you know, because they're actually chasing us. And we got the prop. Might be a Sobom here, boys. Oh! Gage is back. You know what ruined the run there? That actually been really good. I think the fact that we didn't inflict paralysis... I keep saying paralysis instead of freeze. I think the fact that we didn't inflict freeze in the final boss there ruined the run a bit. That was a good run, though. That was a good run. I think at this point, we're going to take 25 seconds. 25 seconds left. I might try and restart for 30 in my own time. But yeah, Tosh is good. Tosh is good. Definitely solidified himself in this Go Quest. And even next week. Again, remember, next week you can also use him. Oh, sorry, phase 2. The other keep was one of the easy ones. Oh, 1 sec, boys. My food's here. All right. We are back. Man's Hello Fresh came. Oh. Yatru's not the best in the game. What are we talking about? She's definitely up there. Okay, I was about to use my SA1 there. Luckily, it went into the next one. Oh, dodge that. Ah, we get hit by the human. Oh, her SA2? I mean, her SA2's fine. Her SA2's fine. Sure, it could have been like a tracking vortex, a 960 in front of her. I don't mind that. I think it's actually quite good. We're really nitpicking on Yatru if you know, if I complain about SA2, you know. Definitely could be. You know, it could have been the better lunge, I will say. Her SA2's a lunge, but it's not the same as Toshiro's and also Uryu's, who has like a really good lunge SA2. Because they lunge into like an AoE around them. Alright. Debuff off. Missed my SA1. Run's looking a bit dead. Potential chance to recover. Nah. Too long on that first boss. I appreciate it, God, bro. Alright. Do you think Killgate will age the... I'd say Kyogre would age. He's already solidified himself, you know? I think he would age good. Like, of course, they can make a better Kyogre. They can make a better Kyogre. Just give him a better... Make the exact same character with Sharpshooter, Marauder, and 2 status moves. And sure, there's the better Kyogre right there. But Kyogre's fine. Honestly, his damage... You know, maybe 2 years from now, he might not be as good, but... He's always gonna be good. I don't know. I can't see a situation where Kyogre's gonna be, like, not usable, you know? Like, I know Power Creep is a thing, but... Nah, I just don't see it. But he inflicted poison? Oscar took a while to use that SA2. And bro hit me. Let me see. So, I think I saw a comment somewhere. Who's better to bring on the second support? Sergeant's worth bringing, yes. Sergeant's a good net character. He can also provide some good crowd control since he has the Vortex SA2 around him with Paralysis. So, definitely worth bringing. Definitely worth bringing him if you have no one else. Yes. The new update we're getting in 2 days' time is the new stat increase bonus abilities. The new test play modes, game quest feature, whatever you want to call it, it's coming back, hopefully different and better. We're getting the new bonus ability threads, which it means you can change your bonus abilities without having to use the resources. And I think we're getting something else, the new club quest. But that looks to be probably for beginners, but it's something to do extra daily. Yeah, damage to Frozen for Tosh. And of course, with that update, we're probably going to get some data mines. Probably not like skills or anything, but potentially, who knows? Definitely going to get some upcoming banner news, though. Not new banners, more so reruns. Again, good chance Toshi's banner gets announced after that update. Man is trashing. No Tosh, no clear? I wouldn't say that. We're gonna try that. We're gonna prove that wrong. We're gonna prove that wrong. We already technically have. We used Macy, but Macy was 5/5, so like. Yeah. But I think if we took off our skin and put Geo, we'd probably clear faster. Jimmy again, but Bobbin +2? Maybe. It's not as appealing anymore because Nukin's kind of dead. Obviously, you still want a powerful Soul Bomb because you know it still does a lot of damage, right? You know, you still want it if you can clear a quest. If you can clear a quest with or one wave with one Soul Bomb, it's great, right? But I wouldn't be as excited for Bombardment +2 with this new guild quest. At that point, I'd rather have weakened defense built in. Okay, they're chasing me. Damn, Chad is fast with it, bro. Shouldn't we should afford that, Chad? Bro might have won. Shouldn't we might have lost? It's like, yeah, the Tendrils SAs too, bro. Eesh. This is what no barriers does to someone, bro. You restart this many times, man. Macy 2-5 for me got to Ruka. What's your sides though? Because again, if you're using Macy as a main, you need to have good sides. You know, you can't be rocking it. You have to have a max today. Tatsuki, I'd like to think with a Macy main. I dodged my attack. Okay, we can potentially do something with this one. Okay, nice. Going well. Going well. Not so much, actually. Yeah, he choked it. Chad takes him to... Yeah, how's she already getting hit? It doesn't he have +10 barrier? That's kind of mad. How does double weakened defense affect? So, double weakened defense is, so weakened defense is just a 30% more damage. 0.3, I think, damage multiplier, right? So, it actually doesn't even lower the defense. Like, it says weakened defense. It doesn't lower the defense. It just makes you do more damage. So, weakened defense is 30% more damage. Double weakened defense is 60% more damage. I'm asking you would want to go with Nadlinks. The debuff isn't that important. Alright, here's the run. A lot of damage there. Unfortunately, our team's dying. Come on. Get the kill. Oh, Tatsuki ruined it. Tatsuki has absolutely ruined it. And then we get the Stars on boost. Let's keep it going. Maybe we do something with this. Yeah, you absolutely rinse Ichibei. I think that would have been our best run there. Tatsuki didn't die, you know. That's super unfortunate. Four, two, one. What you did with 1-5 Tosh and 2 Tatskis? Were both Tatskis 5-5, Zan?
Bleach, brave souls.
Not bad then. That's actually pretty good. We haven't tried Zappa. We're going to try him after. Is Ikaku better than Bago? I prefer Ikaku. Keep in mind, Bago is one of my favorite characters in the game. I prefer Ikaku. He's faster. When I'm farming IT, I care about what's faster. And Ikaku's faster. So I say, yeah, Ikaku's better. But I do notice that I'm dying more often with Ikaku. So if you're, like, really stingy with your revive candles, Bago would be the one to go for. But if you have, like, a couple hundred, and you don't mind dying a few times, it's not too bad. Have we froze? We have? Potentially, boys. Woo! No! I choked, bruv. I choked. I absolutely choked. In my mind right there, I had like a brain fart, bro. I was like, no, let me not use the soul bomb. Let me wait for that SP boost to wear off. So I didn't use the soul right way. I was going to. But then like there was a millisecond delay. I was like, nah, let me not. Let me wait. And man, he hit me with all those attacks. That is so unfortunate.
Brave souls.
Yeah, so Bago, between Ikaku and Bago's safer. He's always at full stamina. You take a hit, you use one strong attack to back up the full stamina. But Ikaku, I think, is especially with the maps right now, you can play the maps like 3 strong attacks. It's like super easy. Alright, here we go. Let's just get that stack pot, bro. We got it, but not on shards. Yeah, right at the end. That's fine. Oh, strong attacks are coming back. Okay. Decent A, decent A. SA1. SA freeze ready. Use that. Let's make sure we stand in the pool. Rook is frozen. Let's hope the SP boost doesn't wear off. It didn't. Random enemies. 27 seconds left. Nice. Restart that. Again, we're going to try and just go for like a 25-second run if we can. Never using Ikaku. Fair enough. Fair enough. For me, though, I like to... Well, actually, funny. Let me show you a lot. I was doing this. This is what my runs were looking like yesterday. So for those wondering, this is how we found BBS. This is actually the first time I did it, to be fair. So it's not a common occurrence, but... This is what I was looking like yesterday. I was on my guildmates account, Beans. So we're playing on PC, on Steam, and I had my free ults all joining, and we had it synced up with the synchro thing. So every time I press a button, or every time I click on something on the bottom right one, they all do the same. So yeah, I was hosting on Beans' account, farming for him. Did like 200 runs. I think I found like 13,000 super links or potions, and I just got my ults to join. So we were getting a full run of links or characters. First time I've done that. Usually, I just get my main and ult to join. But now I'm kind of starting to build up my my third account. Power levels aside, probably not. I mean, if you have not a better option, go for it. But his damage output is nothing too crazy, and he inflicts burn, so he's not even providing crowd control. Ah, that clipped us, bro. Ain't no way. Let's restart that. Now I'm getting a bit fed up. We've been here for a bit. T30 and T40. Hopefully not T40, bro. I don't even want T30 at this point. I'm not going to lie. It's just long. It's just long. Especially because because I'd have to T30 everyone again.
Bleach.
Toshiro is recharging full stam, recharging strong attack damage. Sadly, they didn't reach the farmer who's like Tensor. I'd say Ikaku. I mean, Ikaku and Rangiku are close. They're not as good as Tensor, but they are the best farmers in the attribute, so it's not that bad. I'm just hoping they actually do something with power and tech, because their two characters that go through Iron Skin, Pierce Iron Skin, are not nearly as good as Tensor, Rangiku, and Ikaku. Like, power has Yumachika, technique has Uryu, and they are not as fast. Alright, this is going well. And the debuff? Did he actually stall it? Okay. As if we inflict poison. Oh, there's one random enemy left alive. No way. Potential. We might be able to get a 25. Nah. That was a good run. That went quite well. It's just we kind of messed up there for a few seconds. I want to at least try and get a 25. Yeah, Tatsuki has recharge. Recharge and full stam. Your best option was bringing Yama as a main. Did that work? That's not a bad idea though, to be fair. Ideal for team Heart Zaporo, Heart Stark, and Sergeant for max lacerate. Nah, that wouldn't work. You could do, if you want to do Zaporo and Stark, you need to bring a team booster. Because at that point, Stark's damage output's gonna be low. But it's not a bad idea for the lacerate stuff. Alright. Damn, I was spamming my SA2, man. Green Geo. Yeah, man, Byaku's gonna go insane. I'm looking forward to it because I actually I spent like close to like maybe 500k points on Byakuya. I'm not even sure I'm gonna use him. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna. Man, that was like super itchy. I'm definitely gonna. It's not even running. It's just itchy. I'm definitely gonna run Yachu as a main. But like, I could use like White as a sides. I could use a Wetsu. Definitely use Byaku though. Because he's 5'5" with 500 attack. Alright. Unfortunately, not getting the luck here. And he missed my SA1. They get it right at the end, bro. Right at the end. That's kind of fine though, because we get the SP boost. Oh, really good here. Potential here, boys. Ooh! Oh my god. No! I choked it! I'm ruining the run. I just instinctively used my SA3. That's kind of fine though. Oh, just... We'll take it for now. Because we've been resetting for a bit. There was potential there. There was some really good potential there. We wasted an SA3 right at the end because there was one enemy left alive. One enemy left alive. That absolutely ruined the run. We got lucky on the freeze pause, I think, on every boss there. So that was really good. So we could have used that SA3 on the final boss, and then we would have stacked it with the gauge effect. So I kind of ruined it there by having that one enemy left alive. Potentially could have got like a 27. But still, regardless, and we also just choked the 25 seconds. Still a pretty good team, right? Even though we have like no barrier characters. So this time, what's the plan now? Do we try again with Geo instead? Just literally put Geo on. See if it's faster. Force down damage to drain. So we'll do Geo now. Tosh is 2-5. We'll do Geo now, and then we'll do the Zapdo team. I don't have much hope for the Zapdo team, I will say. Be real honest right now. Where's Geo? There he is. No, he's not 5-5. He's not 5-5. I could have, though. I actually didn't go for it. My ult hasn't 5-5, though. I'll go with that. One 5 touch doesn't work? I would say it does. That team there, we had 25 seconds to spare. 1-5 touch would also be pretty good there. You just have to come down to really good stats on the procs. Justin, if you're talking about the high defense stat, we talked about it. They fixed it though. It's the same difficulty. Yeah. So Zan used 2 max transcended Tatskis, so 1,000 attack, 1,000 focus, I assume, and a 1-5 tosh, and it worked. And he got like 21 seconds to spare. So there is technically a free to play option. Technically free to play because you're using 2 characters. That is free from Senka 1. Obviously Tosh isn't free to play. But it just requires you having 1 summonable character, 1-5, and you can beat it. Alright, so for our 13, we tried with Macy. It worked. We're going to try again. Same exact build. This time we just took out asking for Geo. This should be a much better character. He's 2-5, level 10 attack, level 10 focus, with full stam and damage to Frozen. Same exact build. Nothing changed. Let's try it again. See if it's different this time. I want the chance to get an update tonight. Would we get an update tonight? I don't think we're going to get an update tonight. I think they're going to save the updates for Wednesday when we get the update. Like the actual maintenance. Okay, we got the SP boost, but not on the boss. Geo was wasting a lot of time there. Okay. Decent. I'm not noticing much of a difference, but I'm noticing that Geo is not hitting the enemy. It's like, he's missing, bro. I missed my SA1. Talk about missing. We're going to save that SA1. We actually inflicted the phrase to and absolutely ruined it. I mean, it's beatable though. I mean, we're probably going to beat this. I'll restart the run. I'm just missing all my attacks. Yeah, that was an absolute terrible run, and we almost still beat it. Geo's Garbo? Really? I mean, he's got high damage output. I mean, his lack of long reach is hurting him here, but neither did Askin. I don't think Askin had long reach. Doing Yachi's worth using 2 move sources on. Maybe wait for the rerun. I would say. She's definitely worth it though. I mean, I did it. I think I did it. I think I used 1 actually. I would have used 4. It's Yachi though. She's one of my favorite characters. So, but she's insane. She's insane. The big thing when Yachi came out, she was like the Captain Nuka, but she wasn't as good. And then Bambietta came out. It's like, it kind of like lessens the need for Yachi. But now with the very hard guild quests, you can use Yachi in both ranged or melee Captain Guild Quest if you have a 5-5. But you also want to have... Oh, beautiful. I don't know if Geo's immune to paralysis. I assume he is. I mean, I'll stand in the pause anyway, just to be safe. Oof. We're getting here. I'm not sure if I'm noticing a difference. Poison resistance. He's not immune. Okay. That's fine. We have Toshiro. It's fine. It's not too bad. Yeah, what's the first boss's chat power? No, final boss's power. Never mind. Yeah, Chad's just being that annoying guy, man. Should you use a 5-5 Jugrim or 1-5 Geo? I would probably say Jugrim. I'll probably say, or Jugrim, I guess is probably the best way to go by it. Because the final boss is tech, so he has attribute advantage against him. If you're using Toshiro, you can get past the speed boss super quick. Oh no, final boss is power in it. Maybe Jugo. Try both though. We got the stars on the block. Are we not given the immunity? Nice stars on the block. Don't know what they were doing there for like 2 seconds. I feel like it's slower with Geo compared to a max transcended Arskin. Let them do their job. There we go. We'll just take whatever score we get. Nah, both of them died. Yeah, so it looks like Arskin's not bad, boys. I mean, if you haven't max transcended, definitely worth giving him a try. Geo might be mid. Geo might be mid. So, yeah, the debuff was actually really helping us in. Obviously, Arskin being max transcended with the extra stats also helped too. Kind of surprising there, not gonna lie. Obviously, Geo's still worth using if you have not a better option, but... Arskin have 1-5? Probably not. Probably not. If you have an option between a 1-5 Geo and a 1-5 Arskin, I would like to think Geo would be better. No, we didn't rock recharge on the debuff. But since it takes like 40 seconds, he gets to use the debuff twice. On the first and most likely final boss. Okay, decent there. We are not getting any proc whatsoever. Weirdly enough, I feel like we had better survivability with Arskin somehow. Maybe the debuff did, like, it does lower their attack, but didn't make that much of a difference. Use Visored Rose? Love, yeah. I'm not gonna bother using Love, I'm not gonna lie. He's just gonna perform like any other SP character. 40% Berserker. He doesn't do anything crazy. Why does BBS not like releasing that characters? Most likely because SP characters are just more sought after. Like, they know. I know some people like using NAD characters, but let's be honest. If your favorite character comes down, he's a NAD character. I mean, look at the disappointment with Yachiru. The most recent one. Like, I thought she would be a NAD character. I was kind of disappointed. But she ended up being like a really good SP character. NAD characters just aren't sought after when compared to SP characters. Now they have a bit of a, little niche bit of use since GoQuest. Obviously, Aizen's a really good NAD character, but... Yeah, especially midi NAD characters. Who wants to use a midi NAD character in the COD content and stuff? No one. It's just not good. But yeah, more NAD characters like Aizen would be great. That's like a really good NAD character I would love to see more of. Or love to see more of. But I am surprised we haven't had a NAD character since the new GQ. Because now it's a good time to release NAD characters, you know? How you doing, David? Welcome, G. Best units? Toshiro. Toshiro's the main if you have Tosh, definitely use him. And then use the Tatsuki for the booster. And then any other NAD character alongside that. But yeah, if I'm being serious though, if my favorite character from Fowls, if Esnot came out as a NAD character, even if he's like Aizen, I'm gonna be annoyed. Like, Aizen's good, but I don't use Aizen. I'll never use a NAD character over an SP character. That's me personally, though. Yeah, unless they had Flurry Plus 3 and the attack boost, probably not going to use him. Or Flurry Plus 2, to be fair. We've never seen that. Aizen only has Flurry Plus 1. Well, again, really lucky he was. Probably didn't need to use SA3 there, though. How did he get all the way down there? I'm stuck. Nay. We're gonna wait for the F boost to wear off. Did it not wear off? Wears off right when I use it. I feel like this seems a bit laggy from my end. Let's stop that. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm kind of dreading the Zapper run, you know. I don't think it's gonna go well. I've not watched the AOT finale. I've read the manga, by the way, but I'm gonna watch it maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow.
Bleach. Brave Souls.
They don't work. Well, you keep in mind it's a team-based game mode, right? So like, yeah, Geo's made for Guild Quest, but it doesn't help that we don't have barrier characters. I know we start with barriers, but ideally, you want to either have some type of vortex character, or you want to have a... Or you want to have a, what do you call it? A barrier character. So, the team is set up to fail, but it's still working because Tosh is that good. Like, we're really relying here on getting stat element blocks, and we're not really doing it. I say as we do it. Alright. Okay. Potentially. Just need to get a proc. Come on. Nope. Run's dead. Run is dead. What's up, look, with 30 seconds? Nah. There's no way. There's no way. He does not have attribute advantage against the final boss, but it doesn't matter. He absolutely rinses through Ichibei. Absolutely rinses through Ichibei. So there's that. Yeah, Joe, Zan, my fellow guild member, leader of the guild, he did exactly that. 1-5 Toshiro, 2 maximum Sanitatskis, and he was able to beat it with like 21 seconds to spare. You would probably have to get a bit lucky with the RNG of inflicting stat elements, but it's definitely possible. And you can probably have like a few mistakes, mishaps, because 21 seconds to spare is quite a long time. Okay. I would actually... Who was like aiming that after? I have no string attacks to follow up on Ichibei. Okay. That's how we... Alright, let's wait for the SP boost to wear off. This is such a bad run, by the way. We might just take it if we can beat it. No, there's no way. We're through at the end. Try to... Oh, 2 Tatskis and made Orihime. That would be kind of insane. That would be funny though if that works. What if Giselle's a Nad character? I'm going to be so disappointed, bro. So, same with Aaroniero. If Aaroniero's a Nad character, I'm going to be... I don't like Nad characters aren't that good. Like, the only good Nad characters is, as again, 1000 Year Blood Horizon, and they can definitely make it better than that. You definitely can make a better Horizon. But if they make a Nad character and it's not altering IT, I don't want it. I don't want it. Because I'm never going to use it over, again, an SP character, right? If you're going to make my favorite character a Nad character, I'd rather than be Brave Vows. That might be a hot take. Because at least then I get to use them daily, you know? Okay, not looking too good. Yeah, Run's dead. Yeah, unless I'm expecting a character to be Nad, I don't mind it. So, yeah, Meninas or Menia, how we say your name, I'm expecting her to be a Nad character. If she's not a Nad character, I'll be like, what? What are we doing, fam? I wouldn't be opposed to it, though, because I do like all the Stamra, Femra. What single one unit should you 5-5? Probably Tatsuki, because she's, like, meta right now in this guild quest. Probably Tatsuki. After that, probably... Obviously, Chad for the... Because you always can use them as a link, but... You don't really get a choice with that, right? You can get one every 2 months. After Tatsuki, though, probably Ichigo for the link, because I do quite often use those links. Yeah, a Nad character designed to auto IT reliably with pot increase would be insane. That would be worth the hype for a Nad character. Anything else, yeah, rather not. Waste the SA1, unfortunately. Tenjiro's an absolute menace in this quest, man. Someone's paralyzed. It's not like asking did anything, but like, why is there always like an enemy left over when we're using... Okay, we just got the SP boost. Come on, Geo, do something. You got attribute advantage, bro. Fireworks just went off. And we got the stars of it. Let's just use the Sovereign now, why not? Should have waited, actually. So we're beating here. I'm going to let this run play through. Very bad run. Very, very bad run. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. It worked, though. Again, if you were to use a 1 out of 5 torch here, ours was 2-5, so we had the guaranteed criticals. You can definitely make this work. We could have perfected the run a tad bit more. Our 2 characters died. We weren't inflicting freeze. We kind of just used our strong attacks wrong, whatever. That was a bad run, but we still beat it. We still beat it. I don't want to reset too much because I know I'm not going to go for a personal best with this team, so I'd rather not like keep resetting to get a good run here. But the team does work. Geo is a good side. Not the best side, though, but definitely someone worth using. Now, let's try the Zapro team. I don't have any confidence whatsoever with this team, but we're going to try it. So, here we go. Zapro. Where's he at? I do have him right. There he is. Oh, my God. Yeesh. There's no way. So, in his case... I'll go with that. The new Oak? No, I do not, unfortunately. He would be good here, right? Or is he melee? I can't remember. We wouldn't be able to fit him in the team anyway. Yeah, no, we're gonna level up his SP. Okay. I guess we could go with Toski, you know? Nah, there's no way, there's no way. No. We need that protection. If the team doesn't work, I'll try again tomorrow or something. We need a... Let's do this. You know, we have a perfect character, actually. Hold on. Watch this, watch this. A Ronka killer. My guy. Look at that. Mind already set up to work. Oh, he's going to get paralyzed, though. I think it don't matter. I think we'll just risk it. Are you immune to paralysis? No, he's not. We'd have to give Stark the paralysis immunity. Or just hope that we don't get paralyzed. No, we can't risk it. Where is Stark? We tried a 5-5 base. It worked. We beat it like first attempt, too. There he is. I can't believe we're doing this. So I think he has 300 defense. I don't want to change it. We might have to, though. Let's do a few rerolls on Stark. Stark has immunity. That's great. That's good. Let's do it. Let's see if we can actually make it work here, you know? We need to get him to 500 attack. I'm not going to reroll that much. I do like having the 3-star defense, but I don't really go with a defense build. Let's do like 200k. Let's do that 200k. How do you get the teacup accessory? By farming the point event. You'll get tickets. And then you get to use them on the accessory gacha. Oof. I would go for that for the extra attack, but I'm not going anything less than 3-star because I actually care about battle power. And if I go for a 1-star, that's 200 battle power being removed from my account. And they're just teasing us here. How much orbs should you spend even missing accessories? Well, I assume you mean orbs on the gacha banner. Oh, sorry, the oh, that's tempting. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's have something extra, right? I've lost 100 battle power for this, lads. 100 battle power. 1 mil. Yeah, I've been transcending. I used like over a mil. I think 1.5 mil on some characters that I knew I was going to use in Guild Quest. But after this, I have no one else to transcend. Until like maybe end of year when I use my sources. If I use my sources. But I get 500k in a couple of days, so it's not too bad. We're going to go until we get a 3-star roll. Let's just hope it's attack. I spoke too soon. Did I say 800k? Yeah, let's go to 800k. Tired of waiting for new accessories? And you got... No, that's unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully they do come out, man. It's annoying that we have to wait. But again, next month... next month's, what do you call it? Dev comment should hopefully talk about them, right? Because at this point in time, everything that's been announced to come to the game is coming to the game next week. I think there was 3 things that was announced in the dev comments. Let me just double check. What was announced to be coming eventually in the dev comments? So, new bonus abilities, improvements to bonus abilities with the bonus ability thread, new co-op quest, test plays coming out tomorrow. In the future, they're going to add a change to the notice display. They're going to add a visual effect when you get a badge in Limit Breaker, and there's going to be a pop-up when you get the pity ticket on step 25. So nothing too crazy. So we should get some announcement for this end of month dev comments, which obviously is a month away, but we'll find out in a potential month, right? And yeah, maybe Bankai Live, they might say something for there. Again, I appreciate they have been giving us monthly updates on the dev comments, especially early this year. Like all the stuff they announced at the start of the year was great. But it does leave a bit more to be desired when it comes to Bankai Lives, because we always know what's coming out, you know? Like, Bankai Lives used to be exciting. They still are, but, like, it used to be more exciting when it came to, like, the updates, because they would save the updates for the Bankai Live, because they wouldn't say anything outside of the Bankai Live. But now that they're giving us monthly updates, they rarely ever reveal anything, like, super new and exciting on a Bankai Live in terms of updates, because they just tell us before. I remember, I think it was 6 Annie. They literally told us all the stuff that was in the Bankai Live, which is, like, super annoying. Nah, there's no way. Nah, that's not. Do I give him... Let's give him level 10 stamina just to stay alive. Just to stay alive. It's worth investing into this character. He's a good link. If I ever use, like, a heart character in Brave Battles. So let's go back onto him, actually. Jack, I don't know who you're using it on, bro. I am not max. If Giselle is ever a Brave Battle character that's hard, I'll max send this character. Full stam. And damage to lacerate, right? Does he have damage to lacerate? 20% sad. So he buffs our Zapdo. He has lacerate duration? Bro, what was this? Big brain it with this character, man. What was this character on when he released? I was saying, though, I've been saying, I know it's very weird for a Nash character to have 20% sads. But I was saying, maybe they were cooking. Let Caleb cook. They might have cooked with this duo here. Stark and Zapdo. A lot of files are going off in the back. Is it worth using a source? I mean, Tocho's not a bad character, though, isn't he? He's like, he is kind of like worth it. Maybe, I don't know, down to you, innit? Down to you. He's burnt? Come on now. What do we have here? So, full stam and damage to lacerate, right? You work on your links? I'm literally gonna work on my links like this Wednesday when we get the update. But still, I'm only gonna give him the level 10 SP. I'm not gonna give him like stamina and stuff. I don't really care about that. Big damage, big damage. Favorite BBS YouTuber? Oh, I can't single out one person. I like all of them, bro. I mean, like, if I was to throw a random name out there, maybe Edward. Yeah, I like his beams. It's different, right? If I was to throw a random name out there. But I like all the boys. Yeah, me. Let's go with me, bro. BBS World Champ. So that's done. And then we're going to go with this lad. We're going to go with him. He can inflict Lacerate, so it might actually work. Lacerate, remember, is actually decent in Guild Quest because it means they don't know, what do you call it? They don't use their strong attacks, which what we have been seeing has been quite annoying. If this team works, I don't know. I just don't see it, fam. I just don't see it. PvP channels? Yeah, there's a few out there. I think White is one of the ones I know. Because I know he'd be chilling in, like head captain every week. Alright, so those are the accessories. Level 10 SP, full stam, damage last rate 80%. Ooh. Let's change your build. Need to believe. If this team works, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. I just don't see it. We'll see how far we can get though. If we get close, we'll go for it. But yeah, the last rate might help here. Do we have an increased chance to do so? But that's against Mind Humans, right? That's good to go. Get a rainbow burst. Yeah, imagine. Nuts. I'll be quite proud if this team beats it, because this was something that I actually kind of wanted to work on. Let's go with that. Does he have start barrier? Nah. Okay. Oh, it don't matter. We have Renji. Okay, that's good. Alright. This looks solid. We just need to change this for a paralysis link. Technically, that link would actually be better, though. Hold on. More recharge, you know? Stem attack starts fine. And then let's get the paralysis. Updates coming out in less than 40 hours. It's not tomorrow reset, the next reset. So tomorrow night we have maintenance. And then paralysis. Tie-in. Alright, boys. So, team number 3, number 4, I'm not too sure. This team, if it beats it, crazy stuff. So we have Zapdo. Who would have thought we'd be using Zapdo? This is the build, just the standard build, boosting his SP, strong attack damage. We have 3 recharge full stam links. We're not going to get hit here. That's not too bad. The whole gimmick with this team is that we're going to be applying Lacerate, right? We have Contaminator. We have Lacerator. We have a Vortex SA2. We do more damage to enemies afflicted with Lacerate, like 80%, plus the 40%. Plus, we also give 40% more damage to Heart Attribute Rankas. 40% more damage. If we inflict Lacerate / Poison, we should be doing a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, the ability is only +2. But that's fine. That's fine. So, bonus abilities, full stam, damage to Lacerate. We have Renji as our team booster with the barrier and also boost. And at the same time, lads, he can also inflict Lacerate. So, like, the team just works. If it beats it, it's going to be insane. We gave him paralysis resistance with the Kain Link. We're giving him recharge so we can stack that boost. And then we have potentially the MVP for this team alongside Stark, alongside Zapdo. Stark is a Heart Attribute Ranker, so he's getting that 40% more damage to enemies inflicted with Lacerate. Or any poison, you know? We also gave him 40% more damage to Lacerate, full stamina, full nads, and also full attack. The Soifon Link, 20% full stam, 20% more damage and full stamina. Normal attack damage is going to be really good here when paired with Renji's SA2. Let's try it out. Unfortunately, the first boss is a mind character, so it kind of sucks, but with Lacerate 2, the enemies can't use strong attacks, so they have to use their nad string. So it might actually help us out here. Alright, let's start the run. Man, Nachi, don't die. He's trash, boys. He's not even ranged. This is going terrible. Let's restart it. This is going to be absolutely terrible. Extreme Cup come back in like 3 weeks. I think on the 18th. We couldn't even get past the first boss. We'll go at this run for like 20 minutes. We'll go for 20 minutes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
All right. Would love to try teams like this with Aaroniero, but unfortunately don't get the option. Attempt number 2. We kind of just want to lure the enemies in place, right? I mean, decent damage there, you know? I mean, granted we have killer effect here, but... I mean, attribute too, but... It's not bad. The mobs are humans, so like this kind of works. Oh, only doing 1 damage. The boost already wore off. Okay, here we go. Bit slow on this part. Let's use our summon here. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be beatable, boys. It's close, though. Yeah, Nad's damage just goes down crazy. We'll keep it going to see how far we get. Yeah, this ain't looking good, boys. Maybe we messed up there. I don't know. Let's try that again. We'll just keep trying. Maybe we have to get like super lucky with the lacerate. Maybe try and keep the enemies in the corner if we possibly can with the SA2. Or maybe for a while, maybe. Again, we'll go at it for 20 minutes. Then we'll hop over to the Ultican and just like mash it with a better team. Because surprisingly, my ult account in terms of GQ scores can probably like get better than my main. It's just the links aren't worked on. Yeah. If we have a 5-5 Zappo, it's working. 100%. So this might be a comeback team in the future. You know, we might have to try again in the future. Did I just miss the SA2? Oh, God. Oh, no. Go on, Stark, lads. Get the damage in. Okay. There's Sorip enemies? Why? Oh, I guess squad 0. What the hell? That's weird. Renji's down. Best team for this guild quest? Definitely Tosh. Best team is probably Tosh, Tsukishima, the power one, and also and Tatsuki. And also Tatsuki. That's probably the best team because you get like high damage output with sorry, what's the name? With Tsukishima. He has the debuff. He does more damage in guild quests. Tosh, obviously the best leader without a doubt. And then Tatsuki there for the boost. You have to again get lucky with the stats on procs, but not too bad, right? And again, Tatsuki is someone that you should be able to max transcend if you've been playing the game for a while. You want to use a heart? Yeah, this team can definitely work if we had in 5-5. Man got out the SA2 again? If it was a tracking vortex, it would be insane, you know. Here we go. Last way gone off. SA2. Let's just use our someone here. Damn, that hit me? Where were my barriers? Oh, I guess they wore off. Okay. Well, let's grab a dead run. Yeah, only premium characters worth using sources on. Why'd it go to 4, guys? What was the last time I played this? September 23rd. That went a while ago. The only premium characters worth using move sources on are anniversary characters, I would say. And even then, you could debate that it's maybe not worth using on them because they do come back quite often. They'll be in the next year's Annie banner, you know? But as far as premium characters do go, yeah, I've only ever used sources on an Annie character. The Contaminator, probably. Try OG Aaroniero. I'll have to tell him my mods for that, bro. If we had an increased chance to inflict stars in it, it would be good. Well, we killed the first boss relatively easy too. Alright, set him to the corner. We inflicted last, very nice. I don't want to use my SA3 yet. Didn't need to use SA1. This run's going well. But boys, there's potential here. Nah, 25 seconds. There's no way we're beating the final boss. Did someone get weakened? Fellas! We're not beating it. That wasn't bad, though. Like, that wasn't bad. Hey, yo. Yeah, honestly, I think if you have the focus slot, you have it, you know? I really think if you had the focus slot there, you're beating it. That was actually insane. Try Tech Guys on his booster? I wouldn't. He's a ranged character, so he's not really like worth using here. In Renji's case, though, we actually helped out our team because he does lacerate. That wasn't bad. Like, there was actually potential there. If we had Zapdo 5-5, 100% beating it. 2 out of 5? I think if you got lucky with the RNG, like we did in that run, I think it's beatable. We'll try once more, see if we get close. Okay, let's restart that. Yeah, there's potential, lads. There's potential. Has anyone got Zapdo 2-5 with a 5-5 stock? Maybe if stock was 500 attack, it'd be doable too. Alright, a few more attempts. The earlier units, yeah, they've aged well. Some of these characters aged well, thanks to this new GQ. Again, that's what I like about it, man. Like, I know, like, some people don't like how the new GQ works and stuff, but honestly, it's given a lot more life to a lot of characters. Honestly, bro, when I pulled this Renji, I was happy just for the fact that I got a new character. I did never think I'd ever use him, but now he's been really clutch. He's been in a lot of my Guild Quest teams. Unfortunately, Stark was distracted then. Renji, we were just praising him and he absolutely ruined the run. I do like this app, but he's like, his posing on his essay, like his attacks are kind of funny. Let's try again. Another dead run. Yeah, this team would be hard. 100%, 100%. Most teams can be hard. Again, like, that's why we needed the new difficulty. That's why we needed it. Because, like, bro, some characters are soloing Guild Quest by themselves in the very hard difficulty. Imagine the normal difficulty. Like, beating the hard difficulty isn't really much of a accomplishment anymore with the new characters. Like, characters at 1-5 can solo it by themselves. A full team of 1-5 characters can easily beat it. There was no sense of, like, accomplishment. Maybe as a new account, sure. But at the same time, it also, like, why would you pull for new characters when you have all these nukers that just do the Guild Quest in 1 second? It also got to a point where, like, when they first introduced nuking, you needed to have like a 5-5 Albert, a 5-5 Bruno. You needed to have some good sides. Now it was like just have the nuke at 5-5. Not even 5-5. Like, you know, Bambi at 2-5 could probably nuke. It got to the point where you didn't even need dupes of the nukers, which obviously wasn't even a bad thing, to be fair. It was better like that, but For K-Lab, there was no reason to ever summon for new characters with Yoko's buffers. Okay, Tenjo's going well. Unfortunately, Renji died. That was going really well until the end. No news on Soul Resonance, but they are starting to like push for promotion. Beta soon. That's all we know. Beta soon. 2024 release, beta soon. And I will be there. I'm looking forward to it. From what I believe, there will be new characters in the beta too. So for those that played the alpha, we get to play with some new characters for the first time in the beta. And then it'd be nice if we can finally talk about it too, you know? Like, we spoke about Soul Resonance on stream, but we can't show any gameplay. It'd be nice to finally have gameplay out there so people get a good sense of it. Because the trailer didn't really do a good job at showing the gameplay. Kind of did, but not as much. Should I change Mayhime? Nah, Mayhime is like, just instantly makes your team better. Okay, he's on me, but he's not lacerated yet. You got out of it. This looks like a bad run right now. Yeah, restart that. New Quincy Ichigo is future-proof? I definitely say so. He was ahead of his time, in a sense, right, with the limit breaker. But maybe they planned his release around the time when they released him. That was when they were probably planning the new game mode in itself, you know. They should release another card like Aaroniero, yeah. Or at least rerun it on a good banner, because I want to get her. Unfortunate. She would have. I would have done more summons on the end of month if she was in it. They have Aaroniero. Sorry, they had Sun and they had Yumachika, but not Aaroniero because she was in the swimsuit banner. They split her up and they put it on the rerun. But like, if she was on the end of month banner, I would have done at least 5 steps, 100%. Okay. She's got SA2 there. There we go. I need my SA1 first, just in case we can pick Lacerate. We didn't. Because ideally with this character, we want to save the SA3. Damn. Man, absolutely disintegrated Renji. We want to save our SA3 for when we have the Lacerate, so that gets that we get our most damage output. We're getting knocked down desert. I regret not summoning on the individual, I would say. I didn't even do 2 steps. Like, if I knew, of course, she was going to be as good. Obviously, there's no way to predict that. But I knew how valuable she was going to be. I would have done some summons on her individual. But then again, like, I know I'll get later on, you know? She's been out in the game for 11 months now. It's kind of crazy. More like, yeah, like 11 months. So, 10 months. So I know I'll get later on, you know? She'll be in a banner. She'll be in pole selection. Probably. She'll be in the Choose a 6-star. Next year. Which will be a while away, to be fair, but... I mean, no, I can beat very hard Gyoko Sarara, but it would be nice to get her, just for the, just to make the teams better, you know? Go on, Lacerate. I think we definitely Lacerate there, yeah, look at that. There, damage. There we go, and we got the Vortex. Let's stop him here. Might as well get out of the way. Nice, go into it. I'm paralyzed, that's fine though. As long as I get out of it quick. Hopefully no one dies here. Lovely. Decent pace here. Kill these enemies on the sides. Okay, it's just Ichibe now. Nay! I mean, if anything, it's maybe worth giving this team a try if you want to get to the 5th boss. Because remember, for the orb rewards, if you get to, you get 40 orbs of phase if you beat the quest. But if you get to the final boss, just once. You don't even have to do damage to it. If you get to the final boss once, you do get 30 orbs. So that's 60 orbs a week. So it's definitely worth always trying to push to the final boss. Did you actually do the 100 gates? We did 50. Really, we did 50 last month, or like around like 2 weeks ago. We're gonna do what day is today? This weekend, next weekend. So on Saturday or Sunday or maybe Friday, we'll do the next 50. We tried to do it in one stream, but it took us like 3 hours to get through 50 stages, so we have to put that on hold. So we'll finish up part 2 of the stream in like this weekend. Okay, that's good. All right. Stark took a bit of damage though, unfortunately. Maybe I should save my summon for Ichibei. Fires are going off, lovely. Let's use that SA2. Yeah, Tendra got really tanky there the last second, man. That was annoying. Players are up for Orihime? Hopefully, it's just, again, we've been through it, right? There's just so many options for this upcoming post selection. It's hard to say who's guaranteed to get in. I would say who's guaranteed is anniversary characters. That's it. Because, like, it's anniversary characters. Like, even if some people don't even want them anymore, and rather get, like, the Link Swap farmers, the Guild Quest meta characters, which technically A-Fanny is, but they're always a given, you know? It really depends on where Orihime gets put in. Because remember, there can be 2 rounds of votings. If like they put so many good characters in round 1, certain characters are going to get left out. I would say Tense is a given too, since like he's been hyped up the entire year. And still is amazing. Okay. These unfortunately, yeah, ooh, absolutely rinsed. Those barriers are not lasting long. What do not even get selected? Again, yeah, it depends on it depends on the portion it gets put into. Mistakes we get random 25 and 50s? Sure. But again, like, I know some people like really like the RNG system. But even with the random 25 and 50s, you still only really, again, people did the maths, I did the maths too. On average, you were getting 300 orbs a month. So like, you know, it balanced out. Even if you got like 50 in one day, sure, it was cool. But, you know, the next 4 days would be like 0 orbs or like 2 orbs. Although I wouldn't... See, my problem with the RNG system is that doing your GQ multiple times a day in the very hard difficulty is an absolute slog. Even doing it once a day is absolutely painful. So I do like the new system. I prefer the new system over the RNG one. Because then, again, like, even if you can't do it right now, I know not everyone's even attempting the very hard difficulty, but when you get to a point where you can do the very hard difficulty, trying to do that 5 times a day, even 1 time a day, is absolutely dreadful just to get a daily reward. So I do prefer the new system with the new difficulty that we do have. Obviously, I would have preferred if you could beat the hard difficulty every phase, you would still be able to get 300 orbs a month. Because that was the problem, right? Why is Orihime good? It's for the shared status immunity, the booster boost, and the barrier. She provides all 3. All 3 things you want. And to a certain extent, depending on the team you are using, she can even paralyze. So it gives you even more crowd control. Come on. There we go. I mean, Zappo ain't too bad. It's just that he's only 1-5. You know, he's not an insane character like Tosh to be usable at 1-5, you know? Let's just get to the final boss again and then we'll call it quits. We're not beating it. We got close though. Let's restart that. Let's just get to the final boss. Just minus 10% damage? Yeah, I did see. I think maybe you commented that or someone else. Yeah, I did see. It's all right. It's all right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Zabo SS tier? Nah. I wouldn't even know if I'd even call him S tier at this point, you know? Like, it's just like, there's no reason to use him, you know? Ikaku's great, though, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I was running with him the other day. Last night, even. His kit's good. The SA1 is, like, kind of meh. But other than that, like, it don't matter. His kit honestly don't matter. Like, sure, it would have been better if he had Tension's kit, but he clears IT super easy. That's what you want with the farmer. Like, it could be bad, but it just doesn't matter. Back up. That is a crazy reason to like him, Tim. Okay, decent hit. I wasn't the biggest fan of Zapro, but like I've come to like him more because like he just gets put into everything. He came back in Thousands before, technically. Not really, but you know. If you know, you know. He's in Safwi with CN. And what else is there? There's another place, right? And Hell. And Hellrock. So like, you kind of just have to like him at this point. You just keep coming back. Alright, we're just going to get to the final boss here. We'll use our summon on Ichibe. Someone's still alive? Why are we down here, fam? Unfortunately, very close to the run that we were getting, but nah. Okay, we're going to get to the final boss, then we, Yeah, why Zapro, though, you know? I asked this question before. Why is it always Zapro I got put in? Like, if you told me one Espada was going to make a reoccurrence in, like, multiple different medias, again, Safwi, 1,000 Year Blood War, Hellrock, like, I would not think Zapro would have been the one, you know? Obviously, didn't think it'd be Aaroniero either. Maybe Stark would have been more appropriate, because Stark was #1 Espada and didn't really get, like, developed much, besides his, like, one fight with Shinsui. Aaroniero, of course, would make more sense. He was a fan favorite, but I think it's good that they kept him dead. Because his death was good. It's weird, though, too. Like, he came back 3 different times, and they all make sense. Like, they make it make sense, you know? This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, Yami? Yeah, forget Yami. Who cares about Yami? Who cares about Yami, bro? Round 16 characters did not age well. It's not that they're bad, they just didn't age well. I would say Ichigo aged the best, though. Like, he was the best of the 3. Again, Chad's whole thing, you could use him in Guild Quest for the booster effect, but you're just better off using Yuha. Because he just does less damage. You have a max on Zapro? Yeah, that would definitely work. We got really close in one run. If you have a max on Stark, or with like 500 attack, it's definitely working. Because we actually got really close at one point. Which was that SA2? Surprised that wasn't Mohani Bow? Yeah, that's unfortunate too, because she's actually alive as well, right? I guess that's one thing I would like to see in the new arc, which I doubt they're going to do it, but it'd be cool if she returns with the other Orankas. But if we at least see her in the end, I'm fine with that. Okay, distracted on me. I might get paralyzed. Now we're good. We are not inflicting lacerate here. What is going on? We have 3 cowards that can inflict lacerate, right? Not a single lacerate proc. Let's restart that. Yeah, she's the queen in it, but all we get is the, yeah, that one scene. Which, by the way, super funny out of context. I think I was watching a Tekken video years ago. This is before I read the final arc. And he said, something on the lines of, Hallibel is in a sex dungeon. I had no context. No context to that. I searched up. Could not find it. So I was very curious on what that meant before I read the final arc. Now I know. Now I know. Yeah, Hallibel has a chance to return. I just want to see one scene with her, you know? Same with the thing. Not to spoil the ending in case those who haven't read the manga. But... which I'm sure they're going to expand upon. Ah, damn. I ruined it. There's a lot of, like, things left up in the air at the final arc. Like, when it ends. So I just want to see one scene to see where people are at, you know? Like, a lot of people's fate we had no idea about until the what, the novel? Like whether someone lived or not, or died, where they're at. Because in the final chapter, they're not there. So I do hope they add just a few extra scenes just to see where they are. Especially because this is the end of Bleach, right? I'm sure they might do I hope they want to do a movie in the future. I would love for them to adapt Calm for You World. And eventually the whole arc. His video isn't available. There's a chance we could still get a new Baragon. They could just reuse voice lines. But yeah, I think the chances... They could always like hire someone new, but probably not. Probably not. But a lot of the voice lines they do take from the game. Sorry, the series. Really good first run here. And we ruined it. So, great. They'll add 70 chapters worth of materials. Yeah, I did hear, right? So with the trailer from Season 3, they're going to get to near the end point. So like, Core 4, depending how much original content Core 3 adds, Core 4 is going to be like fully original, which is gas. Especially as manga readers, right? Any idea... Oh, you need Aizen? No. I can check real quick. I'm pretty sure they just came back. I'll check the simulator for you. Nah, they're definitely not dropping a filler arc. I mean, they already confirmed they're not doing filler. It make no sense not to do filler, right? So, Yama, Aizen, and Yuha were here in September. So they might come back in December. Maybe they'll come back soon. I don't know. Because I think December time is supposed to be for... Yeah, it might be December. If Yachi returns in November, they might return in December. And then January should be Bambi banner or Kilgate. No guarantee, though. Well, they just came back in September, so it's a while away. Damn, he died that quick. Let's rerun that. Let's rerun that. 70 chapters of Con waffling. Say it ain't so. Nah, I got PTSD from that Con ending, bro. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Let's try that again. Big up, though, Brod. Brod Namus. Hope this is your name right. Much love, G. Much love, G. We here. We here. Speaking of Kubo drawing, there was a new Kubo art book that dropped. It's only for club members. But it looks cool. It's on Twitter. I think it's called Club Kubo Orange. That would be expensive if you want to buy it, though. Because it's like, you have to be a club member. So it's very limited, I assume. Charge SA3 rinsing it, man. Can we get a buff con? Hopefully, man. Because again, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it. If 1,000 Year Blood Water can be super limited and we're getting one like every 5 months or whatever their plan is, why did Blood decide to release an Evan? Who allowed that? Like, if they don't plan to release a bunch of characters, I'm talking like 15 more rounds in the next 2 years, why are we getting Eban? Because I didn't mind Eban when I thought we were going to get Esnot in like 2 months' time, you know? That was a decent run. We kind of ruined it. Anniversary buff con. I do like me a buff con. I would like me a buff con. No, yeah, Iban made sense getting a character, right? Like, I wasn't entirely surprised when he got it. But, like, if we're going to get 1,000 Year Blood on a regular basis, it makes sense, right? You know, you have to cover the important characters. Even though he was only in for 1 episode, he was the first Quincy we got introduced to. He was Ichigo's first opponent to find out what was going on. His introduction to this war. So it made sense to cover Iban. And Iban's a cool character. Again, I'm a fan of his character in game. I think he has some cool visuals. I actually like playing with him. I'm happy I got him. And I did 25 steps for him, by the way. But, yeah, it's just... You know, if we weren't going to get another 1,000 Year Blood banner until end of the year, what are we doing with Iban? Yeah? Maybe give us... And even Bambi, yeah. Why not just give us new characters if you're going to be limited on who we're picking? Realistically, that banner should have been Esnot and, like, Driscoll-san. And Kyogre. You know, new characters if we aren't going to get 1,000-year blood on a regular occurrence or basis. But who knows? Maybe in 2023, 2024. We have to see. Should be 2024, right? What's better for the GQ, Geo or Sergeant? I'll probably say Sergeant, since the final boss is power. I think Sergeant would be a bit more better here. He also can paralyze too, so that would help. Well, Kyogre, I think, deserves a character, though. Right? More so than anyone else. Because he has a big fight. He's Ichigo's first, like, proper opponent. He's our first introduction to the Stern Raiders, too. And, I must say, I think it's a common opinion that he is, like, the most Quincy. Using all the Quincy abilities. And again, we might get a second Kyogre, you know? I think his Ion Absorbed form deserves a new character. Plus, I'm happy Kyogre's voice actor got to play him again. Because, like, if you saw the interview, they were doing interviews with the voice actors. And, yeah, he was, like, the voice actor was, like, really passionate about the character. So I'm glad at the very least he got to even just do a few lines for VBS, you know? Got to play the character once more. And got to finish off an attack that he didn't finish off because I am cut him off. Let me go for... I think we've been doing this output run for 50 minutes, boys. I appreciate everyone that's out here chilling with me for today. Watching us attempt to Zapdos. We should have ended the run earlier. I'm not even trying to beat it this point. I'm just trying to get to the final boss, man. This is heartbreaking. Alright. I'm feeling this one, though. And we missed with the SA2. We've got the lacerate. Do they even use their Nat String? I don't think so, you know. Okay. Is he coming to me? Yeah, I don't think they even use their Nat String. Lacerate might be OP, boys. Come on, just a tiny bit damage, bro. Come on. There we go. Let's use our something here. I mean, that's what we did last time. Slender off with the Vortex. I got paralyzed. That should be fine. Just miss the SA1. Multi-fire one up again. Spending too much time on this boss. Bonus ability to Toshiro. Damage to Frozen, full stamina. Your team, full stamina, damage to Frozen. Very close to boys. Let's end it there. Let's restart that. Yeah, so just future reference, right? Whenever you're building a team in Guild Quest, it's always full stamina. Like, no matter where you're taking the character. First, bonus ability, any situation, full stamina. You never go with anything else. Unless you're, like, autoing and trying to do, like, you know, last ditch and stamina recovery, right? That's the only time I don't go with full stamina. So, always first one, full stamina damage, right? Second one, at least in the very hard difficulty of Guild Quest, we found out that damage to a status summon is better than weakened defense because you get to inflict status summons against any given boss. So always do that, right? If you're using Toshiro, damage to frozen enemies. If you're using Macy, damage to paralyzed enemies. If you're using Yashu, damage to weakened enemies. Always do that. And then your sight, again, always full stamina and damage to a certain status summon depending on the main character you are using here. Sometimes you might want to go with a duration resistance, right? If you need that immunity. People using 5-5 Yuha? Kind of makes sense, to be fair. Now he got outside the... How did he not get pushed back with the SA2? I know we kind of used it in a weird angle there, but... Who would have thought Team Nevsy would just be annoying? Even the human bosses are annoying, man. I don't think it's as bad as the Rankas, though. I don't know. Tesla was, like, mad annoying. And Okura. Is a 60% damage link with no weapon attack better than I would like to think so, Banmus. I can't confirm that, though. Alright, here we go, baby. Star Barrier is not really much of a good idea. You're just better off getting the damage output. Okay. They're coming to me. That's not bad. Send him in the corner. Keep him in that corner. He died again? What is going on? What is going on? Well, hopefully no anime. Again, no spoilers in it. No spoilers for the potential anime onis. Alright. Again, I'm not even trying to beat it. I'm just trying to get to the 5th boss, man. Are you actually anime only, Tony? Humans are fighting back. And we got paralyzed. No damage taken, though. We'll take it. Okay. I think they actually inflicted lacerate there. We have 3 characters, at least 2 characters that can inflict lacerate. There we go, and contaminate, and we're barely inflicting it. Okay. Looks decent here. Let's use our someone. Keep Ruka push back. SA1. Hopefully she's after me. She's lacerate, she can't use attacks. Probably didn't need to use my SA3 there, to be fair. Kind of ruined it. Potential here, though. We just need to inflict lacerate until these bosses. Or these enemies. Lacerate inflicted. Hopefully these enemies can get close to us so we can try and take them out too. This is a hectic run, but potential to the final boss. We're just trying to get to the final boss here. There we go, we're done. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. So that, in that case, again, if you had... We got very close in one run, which we got really lucky in. And if we had the focus slot unlocked, we might have been able to do it. Definitely possible with a 5-5 Zapdo. I don't think anyone has him 5-5 right now, besides maybe Swig. But in the future, he's a premium character, right? I'm sure he's going to get put into a lot of banners. If you get a 5-5 or duped out Zapdo, potential there as a team, right? With Stark. Potential there. At the very least, though, we did get to the final boss. So if you were trying to get some orbs, that's 30 orbs this phase. So it's not too bad. And with that, that's our first account done with GuildQuest. Now let's hop over to the yacht account. Which won't be as bad, right? But we have like a pretty good auto account. I don't think we're going to do much co-op today, boys. Because we spent too long on GuildQuests. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's speed day, right? Capture's not working. I'm glad I'm not getting the Caleb ID error anymore. Or like the verification error. Oh. It's on my phone. There we go. Let me just put the code in. Alright, sorted. I like even. I'm not gonna lie, I like even. I'm a fan of even, you know, like Stark was 5-5. He had 250 attack. 500 attack would have been better, but yeah, so if we had 500 attack and we had 2-5 Zapdo, it'd be beatable. No Senkamon today. No Senkamon today. We'll probably do that on the weekend. I prefer to do streams on the weekend. We are going to stream quite a bit this week, though. We're streaming today, obviously, right now. We're going to stream on Wednesday, because we have update day. We're going to stream on Thursday, because it's GuildQuest day. And then we're probably going to stream Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of streams this week. Hopefully, right? It depends. If something comes up after, I can't stream right, but... which attribute? I prefer to go with Mind or Heart because they never have attribute disadvantage. It comes down to whatever one you have a golden champion, though. If you have a speed, if you only have a golden champion speed, go with speed. Alright. Tosh, yeah, we might get news of Toshiro's resurrection like tomorrow or in the next 2 days. Again, really hoping, man. Really hoping we go back to the two banner schedule among 6 characters resurrected. Because again, that would mean Zapro. Sorry, Zapro's stuck in my head now. That mean we will get what is his name? Yeah, the Belief Tosh and the Kenny. Potentially Byakuya. I'm wondering when they're gonna do Byakuya's banner. So that should be 40 orbs, right? Not bad, not bad. Let's do the first step. Since it's, I did go to step 7 battle in this banner. Do kind of regret it. Which resurrection? So next premium banner to get resurrected should be Belief Tosh, Ikaku, and also... Unfortunate. And also Kenpachi, the power ones. If it's a seasonal banner, potentially going to be Halloween, Spirit Society, because we had the Halloween characters resurrected last month, but we didn't get Spirit Society. And Spirit Society came out 2 weeks later, so they should get resurrected sometime soon. And in that case, it'll be Byakuya, Gin? No, Kaien, and also Rangiku. Which, for the most part, was the start of, like, the power creep. With a character like God Kits and, like, Berserker and Frenzy. With Zapro, we got very close. We didn't beat it, though. 2-5 Zapro, definitely 5-5 can beat it, though. Is that 10k orbs? That's what happens when you skip banners and you buy orbs. Alright, so, who are we using for today? We're using our Tosh. We have him 5-5. Let's go with that. Skip the Koga. I don't see him skipping premium banners. Alright, do we have a Nad character that's red? With human squad 0. Please say we do. Malik Iban. Oh, we do. Nice. Look at that. I don't have to change my builds. Let's go with that. It's hard difficult. It don't matter. When we get Esnot, hopefully end of month. I mean, this end of month, maybe end of year. No idea. No idea. Definitely soon, though. Definitely soon. I would like to think. I feel like they would want to do him soon too, because like we're gonna get a new Esnot, right? Eventually with Rukia. Someone better did anything. That was a very bad run, by the way. So in this account, I don't even have Tatsuki, you know? So I think I might just work this team. But yeah, Esnot and Ichigo. That, again, that banner makes sense. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I really do want a Yuha, though, for end of year. I think Ichigo vs Yuha would make more sense, but that would be a pretty cool banner. Favorite game modes? That's a tough one, you know. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I do like every game mode, to be fair. It's like, there's not a game mode I don't like. I like Arena. I just don't like Arena by myself. Like, if I'm playing with my boys, we're chilling. We're having fun. We're winning. Guild Quest I do like. Maybe Guild Quest because, like, it is kind of like the end game. Like, but it, depending on who you are, like, an account's value is their Guild Quest score. You know? I do like IT, though. I like me some farming. I like me some Senkamon. So I really can't say. Which, by the way, yeah, Evan, we have to do some Senkamon soon. Not Senkamon, Arena. It's been 6 days, so I think now soon will be a good time to start a new season. All right, so we're gonna do Tosh. Do I have Tatsuki? I don't have a 5-5 Tatsuki. Although I think I can actually 5-5-1. How many Tatsukis do I have? Just one, actually. Yeah, I was doing Ichigo first. So I have 5 Ichigos, 1 Tatsuki. Probably not going to use it then. I'm probably just going to go with Orihime as our team booster. And just stack with Yumachika. Who I'm actually glad to have. I got him from tickets. UBGQ, nice. So yeah, we're gonna go with that team that we used in hard difficulty. So let's change these accessories. Put that on. Maybe that's not the best accessory to use, but that's what we're gonna go with. Spiritual pressure. Not sure if I have any good links, you know. I know I don't have Chad yet. I could go for a Chad right now, but I don't think I have one. And this is all by SP? Right. Look at the state of these links, boys. There we go. We're going to go with these. Oh, they're already all on. Let me do that one instead. That's good. Full stam, long shot, we'll change that layer. We'll put Tsukishima on. I guess I don't really have any teams to experiment here. So I think we'll just do this one team and then call it quits. Full attack. Let's make sure you're set up. Although I guess we'll try this team and then we'll try it without with less transcendence. 1-5 even. Yeah, I had the exact same mix on. Do Nad Slide still want full stam? Yeah, if you can keep up full stam, then that's good. Ideally, you'd want to use like Orihime right for that. Full stam. All right, let's just change the bonus abilities. So for you, I think I have to give him level 10 attack. I have him 3-5? Really? Okay, we'll take it. Might get a good score here, boys. I need some golden human scrolls. Do I have any of those? I'm actually kind of low on that. I don't find much epic grades in this account. No. Do I have to do the human quest? I'm going to have to do the weekly quest, you know. We got some here, hold on. Not bad. Not gonna bother leveling up his stamina. Yeah, my ult is getting low, but I still got bare story to do, so like we're kind of chilling. I'm not really in a rush. I do be pulling more in this account though. At this point though, I'm kind of at the point where like my ult account's kind of set. Like at this point, I really can't just save for anything. Like obviously there'll be better characters in the future and stuff, but it can be every difficulty. It can be every guild quest on very hard. And I have like links or farmers in every attribute, so it's kind of at the point now where like I can really just pull on anything, whatever I like. So before I was being picky with what I pulled on. I was only pulling for the best characters, stuff that would help my can out. At this point, realistically, yeah, I can pull on anything. Because even for Brave Owls, he's 5-5. I got a 5-5 Yama for Brave Owls. I'm hoping to get the final dupe of Yuha. Because Yuha's 4-5. So him 5-5 and Yama 5-5 has me set. Do I have Ishin? I don't have Ishin. That's like the one character one. So for Brave Battles, I'm kind of set. For Guild Quest, I can beat every difficulty. Very hard on every rotation. And I have all the links of farmers I need. At this point, I'm tempted to just pull for these characters, droplet characters. Because I do need to farm droplets. And I have 2 of them already. So yeah, we're kind of chilling. If Endermother is a super links of farmer, or a droplet farmer, I'm pulling on this account. So what am I doing here? So let's find you. Let me just make sure you're done. Yeah, level 10 attack, focus. Go force damage to freeze. So that's why I'm kind of building up a third account. Because, like, it's kind of easy. It doesn't take that... If you know what you're doing, and if you're macroing, I'm going to be honest. If you're macroing, it's kind of chill. You just have it run overnight. Technique. Let's do that. Long stride, damage to freeze. There we go. Did it change? Nice. And then Aaroniero. Again, her damage output barely matters. Nah, I'm not going to bother changing it. Does Suki have immunity? I know we can give it with Tosh. Poison, yeah, so we have to give it. Well, Tosh and Aaroniero can give it, so it's fine. Only summon Aaroniero banners? Why has it got poison resistance? What? What? Was it poison beforehand? Is that what happened? Because it was made before the GQ, right? Alright, so. Hold on. Yeah, it might have been the OGQ, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Limit Breaker's coming out on the 8th, I believe. Yeah, so on the 8th, we get Limit Breaker, and we also get the new update. And potentially some data mines for new returning banners. Maybe a data mine skill if End of Month is going to bring something new. Who knows? We'll find out in 2 days' time. Anyway, on to our next account. This is the ult account. We have a max transcended Toshiro, so we managed to get a better score here. What we have been seeing is that my ult account has the better teams, but because the links aren't already worked on, we get less scores, right? But we do have, like, probably the best team you can make here. You can maybe make a case to bring Tatsuki instead of Aaroniero, but this account is, like, again, somewhat new, so I don't have Tatsuki. So we're going with just the standard build, T-set, fortification build, and also Lieutenant's badge. Recharge, full stamina, strong attack damage, simple stuff. 5 out of 5, 500 SP, full stam, damage to frozen. Tsukishima, give me the team debuffer. He is Chappy Golden, Chappy Hollow Bait, full nads. He does have a debuff, but we don't need to, like, stack recharge, right? There's just no need for that. But he does have level 10 attack, level 10 focus, full stamina, damage to frozen. And yeah, we have Aaroniero. Any team, say it with me, any team gets better with made Aaroniero. In this case, her build really doesn't matter. She's only doing damage on her SA2. We're just going with full recharge. She's here to stack the boost, and also the barrier, and also give the full immunity. But Tosha can also do that too, so let's get into it. Tosh Sergeant and a booster? I mean, I guess we could try that with this team. We're pretty much going to be it, though. We have a max on Tosh. Alright, go in SA2, SA1, SA3. How is bro not getting how is he not paralyzed? I guess the stat elements are kind of like split apart, so Aaroniero might not be good for the crowd control aspects. Okay, this is going well though. I choose that naturally, then SA2. Oh, can you imagine how much damage the SA2 is going to do? Hold on. Oh, damn, look at that. 2 strong attacks and they're wiped. This one part slows us down. That sucks. We'll try again, though. I think we can get a 30-second left. Funny enough, again, basically got like the exact same score as my my 2-5 Tosh team with a 5-5 Tatsuki. The difference is, though, is that it took us longer to get that. This was our very first attempt, and we got a 26-second left. Another GQB on the free-to-play account. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's try that again, though. I want to see if we can get a potentially 30-second left. Try with 1-5 Tosh? We are going to try that. We are going to try this exact team with 1-5. Keep in mind, though, my stubborn will be doing more damage, right? But as long as we have more than 10 seconds left, I think it wouldn't matter that much. I don't have Sergeant on my main account. This account should have it. I think so. We are not getting the status box, man. That's like the one worst thing about Tosh right now. Yeah, so Rayleigh, I responded. I'm not sure if you heard. We did 50 stages on the Gate of Oblivion. So we're going to continue doing the last 50. I guess 55 now. On the weekend. So a few more days and we're going to do it. If you would say balls from Carfield Aaron. Only 70 from Aaroniero. I mean, that's like, we're talking like 4 years of skipping banners for a new Aaroniero, right? If we were only pulling on Aaroniero. Yeah, the stream's still there. It's if you just go to the streams, it's like one of the more recent ones. It's Ichigo in the thumbnail with Gates of Oblivion in the back. You actually inflict the freeze? Nice. Oh, let's just use ISA 1. Might as well. Who is alive? What's going on down here, bro? Nothing in this one. Let's restart that. Let's restart. I didn't want to be restarting that much, but I'm pretty sure we can get a 30-second left. Yeah, so if we were to pull for Aaroniero when he first came out back in like 2018, 2019, and then skipped every battle until we get a new Aaroniero, we'd probably have like close to like 70k orbs, 60k orbs. Assuming I was able to get every free-to-play orb. And get every like, just, yeah, around probably like 50, 40k. I think someone hit 100k free-to-play, and it took him a few years. So we probably might be approaching 100k, honestly. But I ain't got the patience for that, man. Like, even if I created a whole account just for the idea of saving up to 100k orbs, I'd probably like crave. Okay, no starters on the clock here. Yeah, we're restarting. Bro, I had to use like 8 strong attacks there. Nothing. Nothing. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I think we'll do it for like 10 minutes. And then we'll stop there.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
By the way, I think a lot of the Japanese player base was up in arms about the 6,000 defense. So they probably, maybe again, for those that missed it, right? The boss's defense was increased to 6k for this GQ. Before it went live though, it went back down to 4.5. So it might have been a mistake. It might have been intentional. But yeah, they fixed that quick if it wasn't intentional. Or if it was. Why is there one enemy left all the time? Okay, I can maybe get like 2 strong attacks in. That might be all we need. No, dead one. Retry. You had 79k orbs? Rah, that's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. You a better man than me, bro. I can't do that. Unless, yeah, I specifically bet like a 4th account just to save up 100k. But that is long. Alright, come on. 1-5 Tosh, 1-5 Sergeant, and made Horime. Nice. I'm pretty sure any team out with Tosh can be here, right? Especially if you're Horime into the team. We just need to get a status boost, bro. Come on. Whole last phase. Whole last phase are inflicting 1 status event. We did it there. That's not bad. Well, not ideal because we really want to inflict. Again, we still haven't. We did it against 1 little mini mob. That was good. They're raw off now. "20 seconds, I will take it." We won't. I'm lying. Let's try again. Tosh doesn't have an increased chance. That's just it. He doesn't have an increased chance to. Some characters that do, when you at least get to their boss, you're pretty much guaranteed to inflict a status element. So there's that.
Bleach.
Tosh doesn't have that increased chance, and he also doesn't have any strong attacks that hit multiple times. Some characters have, like Kyuuge, right? Vortex SA2. He's pretty much guaranteed to always have that SP boost active. Yachu has the trap mechanic. Toshiro doesn't have anything that increases the chance to inflict status elements, or like any attack, right? If he had a trap, if he had a vortex, we'd probably consistently get it. And ideally, we do want to inflict against the boss too. And alright, he made the inflicting. Paralysis, that's annoying. Not too bad though, because at least we got these status element boost already. What does status element? The freeze. This is going well. And we got hit. Ruined the run. Not like that, fam. That was going well too. So yeah, status elements are weakening, burn, freeze, lacerate, drain, paralysis, confusion. That was the one I was missing. Is there anyone else I didn't say?
Bleach.
I'm not sure.
Brave
Lacerate? Alright, come on. Let's get this. Focus up, focus up. Slow, that was it. Yeah, slow. No wonder I forgot that one. We got the paralysis proc from Tsukishima, really? Alright. SA2 and 1's ready, not bad. We got the Starsman proc, you'd love to see it. Not going to use my SA3 just yet. There we go. Come on, there we go. This is looking good, boys. Ooh! Ooh! Not enough strong attacks. We'll take that. And we literally got like the exact same run. I think that was going well until like near the end. I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong there. We'll take it though. I think in my own time I'll try and get a 30-second left, but it's definitely possible with this team. Definitely possible with this team. Good alternative to Orihime, Safri Soifon, and New Year's Renji. New Year's Renji. That's for the boost and the barrier, but they don't have the booster boost, nor do they have the complete stats music that they can share. So there's not really like a good replacement, but you can, you can compensate, right? No human killer probably is the reason, yeah. All right, let's try team again. This time 1-5. And that'll be our last run for the day. I don't want to bother trying with Sajin because, like, it just will be it, Don't need to remove these, but let's just do it. I'm doing good, Bamos. Appreciate you asking that. It's nice. Well, let's say the weather's nice, and by nice it's like raining and stuff. But it's nice to like sit in a hoodie and chill. The summer like it was hot. All right then. So far off. Oh, let's wait. Let's wait. The SP or defense boost and HP boost? Nah, I don't see it coming in. A focus boost would be interesting for a hybrid character with like Flurry and Frenzy. But I don't know if Caleb are that creative to do that. To play it. I don't know, they might be playing it safe. Anyway, for our final team for the day, it's the exact same team. Only difference now is that we have level 10 SP, so just 500 attack, and also 500 extra attack. So essentially this is a 1 out of 5 team. Keep in mind my Toshiro Solemn is doing a bit more damage. So that might make a difference, but I'm pretty sure it's still beatable 1-5. This is definitely not a Gale quest where you need duped out characters. As long as you have Tosh, you're kind of chilling. We might have to get lucky with the stars on the boost though, which happened right now. I don't know where my teammates are. Tsukishima was occupied, wasted all that time. Damn, it is a lot slower though, I will say. That was terrible. Hold on, rerun that. Rerun that. Do I want to restart for a 1-5 team? Oh, it was only hot like 5 days. It was actually better this year. There was only a few heat waves, but then it started being hot in September. I remember sweating in September, bro. I was like, bro, what? It was better this year, though. Last year, I remember it was terrible.
Bleach! Brave Souls!
David, what do you mean by boost? With Bankai Retsu? You mean her... the thing is, like, there is a help section in the game. I guess you could read through that, like the strategy part, to like see some of the effects. Because they don't explain it. What, like, they only explain a new effect once it comes out for the first time in that news post. But they do add that section into the game's help section. You could also go to BBS Simulator though to look at more like in-depth details. Unfortunately, we got paralyzed here. That doesn't help us out. Look at that, man. No SP boost until like right at the end. When we had the SP boost in the gauge right there, we're clearing out. And we froze there. Let's sub him here. Potential here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how good we're going to do against the final boss. I maybe need to save the summon for there. Probably not. I think it's better off using it in the middle. We didn't get lucky with the stars on the procs. If you're using a 1-5 team like this, you have to use this. You have to get lucky with the stars elements. Like an SA3? Yeah, it's kind of just like a... We can probably show after. I think the best thing to do is just go to the help section or the strategy and look for unique attacks. It will show all the attacks there and show what it means. If you go to bbs-simulator.com though, you can look at the exact details, like the magnification, the range, the exact heal. I'm pretty sure it does say a 40% heal when you fully charge it. $3-5 Macy or 1-5 Tosh? Probably Tosh. You can try both though. I would say Tosh is the best lead. We get... Okay, now the Vortex is off. Hold on. There we go. Get the XP boost. Not bad. Okay, gonna use my SA3. Then 2. Into the 1. Did we get the 3? Is nice. Might as well use the SA2 here. Might be a final boss problem at this point. Got the SP boost again. Let's build up the gauge of our nads. Just got to inflict freeze once more. Okay, this ain't bad. Now we just need the SP boost. Got it right at the end. We're going to wait for the SP boost to wear off. We got freeze. Potential. That kind of messed us up there, you know, that we froze. Yeah, that was actually a really good run. Ruined right at the end, man. Ruined right at the end. Maybe I should have held out, not used the soul bomb, but like, we inflicted freeze. The idea was for the SP boost to wear off, then we inflict freeze, so that kind of ruined it there. We actually got unlucky. Bonus abilities for this week. Full stamp and damage to a certain stars. It's always that. Always that. Like, no, Gale Quest is never anything else, unless you need to be immune. Whoever your main is, use that stars. We're using Tosh, so we're doing damage to Frozen. Bomb Ichibe? I feel like we're kind of fine against Ichibe, you know. It depends how the run goes. We got the SP boost. That's a good start. And we got the freeze. We just need Tosh to get, or Super Shima to get to the boss. Mine is wasting too much time on the bottom enemies. Okay. Not bad. I guess we could bomb Muruka now. I think that was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited for the SP boost to wear off. Potential. Hopefully we get SP boost. Lovely. 20-second there, boys. I have no idea what's going on. We got the gate. We got the thing off though. Debuff. We got the paralysis. Nay. And we got hit. That would have been it. If we got the SP boost there, man. Aaroniero. This is why, again, to some, Aaroniero inflicting star element is a bad thing. In that case, it didn't help us. In that case, it did not help us. If she had no star elements, we would have been golden there because we could have had a potential chance to inflict freeze. Ruined it last seconds. Alright, who was the first character with a boost? Oh, SP boost. Oh yeah, it was Kisuke. He was the best character in the game. Well, if you don't know, you are. I can actually show you. Lower history lesson for those that weren't playing like 2 years ago. You can tell this one around too because the video had 46k views. Alright, so this was Hiken brought this to my attention. So first character at the SP boost, right? So the bug happened here, right? And this was the first and only time they had to do a full orb refund to those that test played the character. I unfortunately did not get a refund. He's level 1, right? Once you got the SP boost, you had a guaranteed to inflict stars elements on any hit. So you'll see here. Alright, watch this. So we have the SP boost. 1 nat hit. 2 enemies inflicted. Watch. 1 hit. Inflicted. You are guaranteed to inflict paralysis and also lacerate with the SP boost active. Obviously that was a bug. That was not intended. We got it again. 1 nat hit. 1 nat hit. 3 nat hits. They're all inflicted. So you were kind of able to auto IT, even though he has like no weakening in drain because you just kept constantly inflicting stars elements. You were guaranteed to inflict stars elements. It was literally broken, and it was like that for like 2 weeks or a week or 2. But yeah, anyone that pulled on the banner, anyone that tested the character beforehand, was able to get a full refund on orbs. 10 funny character, yeah, imagine. I mean, we're getting close here, right? Like, if the second we get a character with, like, Disabler, it's basically guaranteed. Oh, lovely. Nice, and we have our teammates focusing on the boss. Fire control, you love to see it. I just missed the SA3. That took way longer. Disabler is an increased chance to inflict stars element, but it's against any boss, any enemy. Right, and we have it in the game. It exists, but the only characters that have Disabler is characters that have like 1 or 2 strong attacks that have a stars element. And we haven't had a character with Disabler in years, besides like Arena Hatley Belt in Arena only. And they also don't come with Debilitator, which extends the duration of a stars element. So we have it, but it's only to certain attributes, right? Which is fine because you only ever want to use a power character against technic enemies. But in Guild Quest content, I'm sure eventually they will release a character with Disabler. Because if they do, you're going to have an increased chance against any boss, regardless of the killer, regardless of the attribute. So it is quite an OP skill. Oh, beautiful. Come on. I missed my SA1. Tsukishima's doing terrible, man. I'm not gonna lie. SP boost, lovely. Right into Rurika. Let's use our Natchling. Give Tsukishima that immunity. Might have to bomb. Nah, I don't think we need to. Ain't no way I took damage. I'm back up to full stamina. It's fine. Let's use our SA2. Hopefully inflict the SP boost. Nice. Potential here. Just need to wait for the SP boost to wear off. There we go. Very close. Now he got paralyzed. No way. I was standing right on the stairs on my brother. Man got paralyzed. Oh my god. Say it ain't so, fam. Is SP boost better than Frenzy 3? I would say so, yeah. I think you have a higher damage output potential. Frenzy 3 is just more consistent. Thus far, the only character with Frenzy plus 3 is Ichigo. And again, I think he's an auto character. I think that's what he was designed for. He has poise. He's just designed to auto. He has an increased chance. The tracking vortex. Yeah, this man's just there to like just constantly inflict weakening and drain and stay at full stamina. Plus, I would prefer. Well, I think Rampage with Frenzy 3 it would be insane. Alright, so we've kind of gotten lucky like 3 runs in a row. It takes so long just to get through one phase with Chad, man. And he's dodging all my attacks, bro. Actually annoying right now. Got lucky there, though. No bad. Oh, Ami got the freeze. Wow, okay. Not the best time to inflict freeze, though. Oh. Potential. Again. Debuff has gone off. Okay, here we go. How did he not get frozen? Ain't no way someone inflicted drain or paralysis. Tsukishima actually dared to run again. Oh my. There is no way he did not get inflicted with freeze. I didn't use Thomas straight away. That is so. We just keep getting ruined. Like literally one thing goes wrong right at the end. And like it's super close too, you know. And that's the problem too, because I'm using a 5-5 Tosh, so like someone does hit a tab bit harder. If he was actually 1-5, might not be the best, might not be beatable.
Bleach, brave souls.
Alright, come on. I'm feeling this one, boys. I'm feeling this one. Look at that. 4 runs in a row we've inflicted SP boost. Without SA1 on Chad. Okay, Vortex. Let's just use that SA3. Nice. Probably didn't need to use the SA1, that's fine though. We just need to inflict the SP boost against Ruroka. Probably could bomb here actually. Allow the drain. This team just works against us, bro. Drain and paralysis just ruins the whole run. Paralysis, yeah, look at that. Tsukishima inflicts a stat ultimate, and then Orihime does. Let's try again.
Bleach, brave souls.
1 sec, but I'll just quickly do inside. Alright. Which character breaks the game the most in their own? Yeah, that would be Fifth Annie and Sixth Annie. They were like the biggest power creeps. Fifth Annie more so. Because before then, I like them in the story too because it's kind of cool. Before then, the meta was if you had stat elements, you would at most get maybe 40% Berserker. I think it was 20%. We got a bit of lag spikes there. Oh, 5 times in a row. Yeah, so if you, back then, if you had stat elements, you would only get like 20% Berserker. Oh, again? And if you didn't have Stars Element, you would maybe get like a 60% Berserker, right? So Ichigo was insane because he had 2 killers, 60% Berserker with weakening. That was an unreal combination. Nice. And we got hit. The run's dead. Because, yeah, you can see it with Fifth Annie, right? Fifth Annie, Ichigo, Status Limits, 60% Berserker. For some reason, they kind of ruined Byakuya, 40% Berserker with no Status Limits. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. How you in Bavaria? How'd the Gilchrist go for you, bro? We're 3 hours in. We're still doing it, bro. This is the ulti count now. Now we're trying to beat with like a 1-5 team, which technically isn't 1-5 because Toshi's 5-5, but only 500 SP. We get super close, and something just goes wrong. Something just goes wrong. Tsukishima gets paralyzed, he inflicts Drain. Orihime inflicts Paralysis. We're getting really lucky with the Stars and with procs here, though. At least might say one. Potential here. Which color's lacking? Why not thinking power, you know? The effective paralysis, right? Tsukishima's paralyzed too. There we go. Very slow here. Wasted the debuff, unfortunately. Yeah, you rinse through Ichibei though, man. You absolutely rinse through him. If the boss was empowered, this would be much better. The final boss. Oh, that was actually so close. Damn. I didn't even think that was going to be the run. That actually sucks. That actually sucks. Tsukishima. I saw it right there, bro. Man was just hitting once and flash stepping. Oh. Best Autua? Well, it depends what we consider best Autua. Because, like, Ichigo's the best Autua because he can auto hard content, you know? He's not the fastest. If you're trying to auto point events, you're probably better off using Yachiru. Safui Retsu, you know? 8th Anniversary White. Those characters auto fast. If you're trying to, like, auto hard content like IT Cop, I think it's only 8th Annie Ichigo. I don't think anyone else can auto it. Maybe, like, 8th Anniversary... Sorry, 1000 Year Blood with Aizen. Maybe Safui Jushiro to a lesser extent, but they have to be duped out fully maxed. Now, we had a good run of inflicting stars right from the get-go. Now it's ruined. Inflicting everything but freeze in that run. Yeah, 6 Annie Aizen though was also, yeah, quite influential in BBS because, yeah, 2 stat elements. It was the first time they brought back the tracking vortex. The last character had it before him was 5th Annie Ichigo a whole year before. Now a lot of characters get the tracking, tracking vortex as they do. But back then, it was the first time they came back. He had the God Kit, not a single bad strong attack. Frenzy +2 with 2 stat elements. Which is kind of crazy to think that back then we only had 1 stat element. What gave us a flavor? The 6-pack one. I think it's like pineapple and cherry. We got the SP boost, but not against Chad. We didn't inflict freeze. I couldn't see anything. To be fair, no, Tosh isn't even the problem, man. Obviously, him not inflicting Stasms kind of ruins the run, but that's why you want better sides. Tsukishima, I think, is kind of ruining it for us. Again, the best thing to do if you are someone who has been playing this game for a while, use Tatsuki. Use Tatsuki. If we actually took out Orihime and used Tatsuki, we might be able to beat it, but we have to get lucky with the freeze. Tosh is definitely not the problem there. Okay, we got the SP boost, that's good. And we got the freeze proc, nice. Let me move my mouse out the way. Okay, decent. We got the paralysis, that's what we want to see. SP boost straight away, lovely. And we got the freeze. Come on, Tsukishima, your power, you can finish up. There we go. Beautiful. Unfortunately, the debuff just went off against Ichibe. We're going to wait for the SA2 to, the SP boost to wear off. And of course, he dies. And we got the proc too. This is just going terribly. If Tsukishima didn't die, everything just goes wrong last second. I have tried the team flavor, yeah. It's pretty good. I like it. Again, if I can drink a whole cup of the Game of Subs, I know it's good. There's some I can't. The waifu candy is nice, but it's way too sweet. I might have to put like less, you know, scoops in.
Bleach, brave souls.
But this is pretty good. I'm not like a massive Pineapple fan either. How can you get higher? That would ultimately come down to your characters. Ideally, you want to use like the more optimal characters, right? Like the best way to improve your scores, use a better team or character. Obviously, sometimes you don't have those options, but that's one way to improve, right? Get a better character, potentially. You want to get them to level 10 SP, level 10 attack at the very least. Dupes help, of course. You get the focus slot, more damage. And you want to make sure they're at least C20. So bonus abilities. Come on, Tsukishima, do sign. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see. This is looking good. Okay, decent here. The drain procs, yay. Okay, that's not bad actually. This is potential here. Okay, come on. Okay. Again, we have to wait for the SP boost to wear off. And we inflict freeze. No! Not like this, fam. And oh my god. All the ways the run could have went wrong there. All the ways the run could have went wrong. It went wrong. We inflicted a Stars Element right before our SP boost wore off, so we had no one else to inflict it on. And then when the SP boost does wear off, or the freeze does wear off, and we're about to use our Soul Bomb, Tsukishima somehow inflicts a Stars Element. All the ways the run could have went terribly wrong there, it did. That is so tragic. The sweaty mummy flavor? No. Although actually, there's a... There is a lean flavor, and I think there's an anime type flavor. I think that's the new one. Oh, beautiful. Build up the gauge with the nuts. Nice. Let's just get the freeze proc. Oh, lovely. Beautiful run. Now we need the once more get the... Oh, beautiful run. This might be it, boys. Where's Tsukishima? And we got the SP boost again. Okay, we just need to get an SP boost with one strong attack. It's dead. How did it go? How did I go wrong? Can we do it in 15 seconds? Maybe, you know. Just bro needs to stop flash stepping. Ah, heartbreaking. That was a good start. That's a good start. So I ordered food. When the food comes, I think we're going to end the stream there.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
The sad thing is, boys, we've already beaten it. It's like we've already beaten the quest. We just like it. We're trying to try to use this one character, 1-5 character, you know. You got a free sample of it? Which one? Oh, the team looks nice. I have no idea. Let me actually touch it. It's blue raspberry. So it's quite nice. Nice. Taking so long. Okay, let's get an SP boost. No SP boost. SP boost, lovely. Okay. Is that Aaroniero? Does that? This is fine. No, it's not. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't think this is it. We go through Tsukishima. I mean, Ichibe is so quick, though. I didn't get to use my soul bomb there. Let's restart that. It's possible, but yeah, I think we might just give up. I think we might just give up. I'm not gonna lie. Might just give up. You know what, actually, I think if we brought Sergeant, it would be better. I'm not gonna bother trying though, because we've already beaten it. And if we do beat it, will I feel like I did it properly? No, because we still had a 5-5 Tosh. The soul bomb damage did help here. We'll go for 6 more minutes. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. No freeze there. That's not a good start. Big strain though. Restart that. Blowhole Blast is nice though. Blowhole Blast is nice, the flavor. Again, I don't know. Why being Sergeant? Because Final Boss's power. That's basically it. Tsukishima's great, but like, yeah. He's not doing enough damage against the final boss.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
The third boss, Ruroka, is, you know, he does more damage to her, but he does less damage to the fourth boss, but that's fine because Toshiro does more damage to Ichibe, so we run through it quick. And also, the final boss is human. What skill does Tsukishima have? He might have human. But in Sergeant's case, he has human and also killer. So he has killer and also stats advantage against the final boss. So it probably would be better. Good first phase though. Just need to get an FP boost. Preferably now. Okay, we got it right at the end. That's kind of annoying. I choose our naturally. Okay, Gage is back. Super slow there. Alright, potential here. If we get an FP boost. Ah, dead. Right at the end, of course. Yes, the problem is we need to get to the final boss quicker before Tsukishima can use his debuff. Tsukishima got weakened. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Bro, it's talking about food. Is that right? Is it about to bring a boost with Tosh? Yeah, no, definitely bring a boost. You need a boost. You need a boost. 24 hours? Nah, hopefully not. Boy, this is the longest we've done a Senkaman stream. I'm sorry, Guild Quest stream. 3.5 hours? Bro. And we're still doing Guild Quest. Last time we did 3 hours, it was like an hour and a half of farming IT. Co-op. Yeah, we're partnered with, we're an affiliate of Game of Subs. That's why we push the Game of Subs, boys. Ooh. Yeah, always bring a team booster, lads. If you ever bring an ad character, always bring a team booster. It's better than a debuff character. I'm feeling this one though. What I say? Feeling this one, boys. Maybe not. It takes too long. Oh. Oh. We get the SP boost again. We inflicted freeze like right before our SP boost wore off. That's kind of sucks. Let's restart that. No, not gonna bother. Yeah, I got some cups. Well, this is my new one. It's a jug though, so it's like a massive one. I've only got like 4 of them, 5 of them. And we're rocking the hoodie. Get on subs hoodie. Retsu, end of month December. Sorry, early December, late November for Yachi. Possible they could do it as a bait. I doubt. Highly doubt. And I'm clipping this. I highly doubt. Wherever November end of month is going to be, I doubt it's going to be better than Yachi's rerun. There's a potential chance. It could be, you know. Again, Monster Eisen would be hype. Ah, that sucks. They dodged it. SP boost right at the end. Drain. That's not bad. We inflicted freeze again. We keep inflicting freeze when we don't want to. Okay, potential here. And Tsukishima died. Restart that. Favorite character? Not sure though. Honestly, I don't know. Not sure. I generally don't like it. I mean, I like everyone though, innit? You know? BBS does sway my opinions though. Because, like, I like Yoruichi. I'm a Yoruichi fan. We're saving our soul bomb for when the SP boost wears off. Because we don't have weakened defense on our soul bomb. So there's no point soul bombing when we have the SP boost. We need to wait for the SP boost to wear off, then we soul bomb. So we get 10 more seconds of the SP boost. Like, I could soul bomb right away, but then the SP boost wears off after like 2 seconds, and then we have like no damage. But yeah, honestly, in the sense of BBS, I like pulling for my favorite character, right? But right now, I'm more hyped. Come on, I'm standing on the stars, man. I'm more hyped for 1,000 euro characters. Because it's a new character, like Giselle, Esno. Characters that I never played before, you know? How is he still getting powered? I'm standing right on it. Again, I'm on the pole, bro. What paralyzed he? More successful with weakened defense? Probably, because we're not even inflicting status at this point, lads. 20 seconds on Ruroka? Yeah, no, restart that. Restart that. Few more attempts and we're done. We're just going to take the L. It's beatable. You just have to get lucky. You just have to get lucky. Yeah, because if we have like 3 seconds left on our SP boost and we sob bomb, then the enemy is inflicted with freeze, and then at that point we have no chance of getting the SP boost for like the next 8 seconds, so it doesn't help us. So ideally, when you are obviously sob bombing when the SP boost is active is nice, but then you lose the chance to get the SP boost again. So ideally, you wanna wait for the SP boost to wear off, then sob bomb. I'm standing right on the stats and he's not getting. We have 2 characters that can give the stats complete stats and no one's giving it. You want any of the vampires that haven't released yet? Yeah, same, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be gassed for a new Ichigo, a new Byakuya, or any 1,000 yellow character I'm gonna be gassed for because we haven't had a chance to pull for them, right? They're new characters. But like the Sturmer is more so I'm more excited for because I've never played with a Giselle. I've never played with a BG9. I've never played with Sangdu, Mask, all those characters, right? We've already been going at this one for like 50 minutes actually, damn. Woo. One more run. One more run. We'll give it one more run. Using the wrong team? I mean, potentially. Obviously, if we took out Orihime and we put in Tatsuki, the team would be better. But then they'd be getting hit,
Bleach, brave swords.
Last run, and then we're getting there, boys. I need to upload the highlights, and then I need to, spend my tickets. I know I'm capped out, and I've been capped out for a few hours. Wasted XP. Wasted XP. This the run. This the run. I believe. Come on, I'm standing on the stars, and there we go. Freeze again. Okay. SP boost, please. Oh. Oh. Fellas. This is it. Not the paralysis. It's fine. We don't mind taking long in here. Because Tsukishima does more damage. Come on, there we go. This is looking good. It's looking superb. And the debuff. There's no way we mess this up, right? Surely. Wait for the SP boost to wear off. There we go, boys. I said this was the last run and we've only gone and done it. We've only gone and done it, boys. On our last run. Cheers. Cheers. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. We kind of messed up there. So I think it is beatable 1-5. That was a 1-5 team, but remember our Toshiro Someone does do a bit more damage, but we got very lucky there. Everything went really well until the end, where Orihime inflicted paralysis. If she didn't do that, we would have soul bombed earlier, and we would have been able to use our strong attacks earlier. We kind of waited for the paralysis to wear off, so we could get the SP boost, and then we had the gauge effect. So I think we could get like 10 seconds to spare, if it didn't go bad. But that was absolutely terrible. But I guess it is beatable with a 1-5 team. Just someone did a bit more damage. But I'm pretty sure if your Tosha wasn't 1-5 or wasn't 5-5, your Someone is hitting less, but I think it would still be doable to say the least, right? Because I don't think the Someone damage did much there. But we've done it. We've only gone and done it. What are the odds, though, on our last run? Amazing. I should have said last run earlier. There we go. We're done, boys. I think that is a quick, cheeky boy. Why not? It's 200 obs. Potential Rukia or Ikaku, please. Come on. There's a 5, baby. Let me see Kaku. I don't have it on any of my accounts, please. Or Rukia.
落ちるがいい
Oh!
闇より深き無の底へ
For some reason, my voice went out. For some reason, I thought that was beyond Okiura. Potential 2-1. That's a good dupe, though. We'll take that. Can we get 2-1? Let's tap through. I don't like skipping. Nah, not 2-1. We'll take that, though. He's good in Guild Quest, right? I know he is. What's he at now? That's honestly not a bad dupe. 3-5. Doesn't increase the damage output, but eventually I do want to get in 5-5, right? We'll take that. I use Premier Pro. And that is me done something on that banner. I'm not going any more than that. We have some tickets though, boys. Might as well use them. I'll use the ones that there's no point to save, right? We are kind of saving for anniversary or end of year more so. More so anniversary at this point. So let's just use these tickets. Is that new? It's not, but it's a decent dupe. We'll take it. His quotes are, yeah, that one in particular. Also, like the layout of the Japanese text is like very similar. Yeah, we did the first step on the Bonanza summon. Kiamon, potential here. Findle. Cool summon quote though. Not much use on my account. What else do we have here? Let's use that. Yoruichi? Is that new? It's not. I do have quite a few characters on this account now, to be fair. Let's check out dupes, because I think I have a lot of characters at 5-star I need to work on. Not that much, to be fair. Gin, though, you can see I even worked on Gin. Just do not need it, fam. Do not need him. I'll do these later. Anyway, boys, I'm going to end the stream there. We went on way longer than we intended to. 3.5 hours of just doing guild quests. One of the benefits with this guild quest is that we can just finish in one sitting and not have to touch it for like the next 3 days. We still spend like 3 hours every 3 days on these GQs. But we're experimenting with different teams. Anyway, take care, boys. I'm going to upload a stream highlight later today of all the runs that we just did do. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll do something. And then on Wednesday, we're streaming with the new update. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the test play, unironically. I'm actually excited to see how they changed it, right? If it's the exact same, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. But I'm happy that it's returning. And yeah. And then on Monday, this time next week, we get mid-month news. So that's something to look forward to. And then take care, boys. See you guys next time. Peace.